You love unskippable logos, don't you, boys? We're back with some Tiberium Wars, Tiberium Wars, as I've been saying for a little while now. So, what can you say, actually, about a game like this? We've witnessed the bad Star Trek episode level acting and writing and effects and everything else. And yeah, I guess saying bad Star Trek episode, with my audience, you guys probably know what's up, but for the most part, it probably comes across as being weird, because if anybody has watched Star Trek recently, then all of the episodes are bad, but the editing tends to be higher budget, so it probably completely misfires in terms of what people expect.
Well, less than 24 hours ago, this...
Jesus Christ. Okay, don't make me relive the Star Trek. At least show me new Star Trek. That's my motto. At least show me something new if you're gonna annoy me. So we're going into Africa. Might as well.
I'm not sure what happened. I lost contact with the zone troopers you were supposed to rendezvous with at the chemical weapons factory. They said they found something, but then I heard shots and the feed cut out. You need to get in there, Commander, see what happened, then take out that damn factory.
I know the answer to this is probably budget / basic idea thinking, but why didn't they just show us a transmission from the zone troopers if those are the ones I was supposed to rendezvous? Like, if that's supposed to be what happens, surely that's what you would do. Whatever. INOPS flagged an irrigation plant in Casabad as a possible chemical weapons factory. A GDI forward base was established nearby in preparation for a raid, but we've since lost contact with the base. We've also lost contact with a team of zone troopers sent to investigate. Get in there, secure the base, and then find out what's going on in that factory. Okay. Seems like a convoluted intro, but here we go.
Incoming transmission. The last communication point with the zone troopers was the barracks ahead. Secure the area.
I remember this mission.
Unit under attack.
Well, I guess the game's going to play itself here, considering...
I see it. I'm on my way.
Objective complete. New construction options.
Yeah, okay.
Let's rail some vehicles.
Intelligence data updated.
That's right.
Oh, man.
Commander, the target is not a chemical
Look at this
weapons plant
pathfinding.
after all. They're doing something with Tiberium. Take out that facility and see what intel you can uncover.
Captured. Incoming transmission. This facility appears to be manufacturing Tiberium-based weapons.
That's high-res.
Engage and destroy it.
Definitely.
Incoming transmission.
Here we go.
Intel indicates that Nod has vehicle production capabilities nearby. Eliminate them.
What's up, Furious? So, there's another Tiberium spike over there.
New bonus objective. Enemy units sighted.
We're gonna need some missile soldiers to handle those Venom.
Wow.
Intelligence data updated.
Power packs.
What's the call?
Oh, we definitely want those upgrades. I guess we'll go ahead and get that.
New bonus objective.
Troopers in
Our
the
base
field.
is under attack.
Missile squad ready for combat.
Hey, you can't do that.
Repairing.
You need that.
Coming in.
All right.
Missile squad report.
We got these guys.
Trooper squad.
We got these guys.
all ready.
We got
Ground support.
these
We're here.
guys.
Rifle squad. Hostiles identified. Let's do it.
Unit under attack.
Let's go,
Owned.
troopers.
Oh, that takes a long time to finish. I guess we'll
Training.
get another one of these then.
Squad
Reporting
ready.
in.
Rifle squad.
So
Enemy
I
units
guess
sighted.
we'll just jump over here with these units. I just remember needing to secure the Tiberium spike, and then basically since this is a fucking weird micro mission, it doesn't really give you any
I got all
opportunity.
I need. I'll find a way inside.
That's right. Move.
Upgrade complete.
Stay alert. Nod likes to sneak around. Have
Unit
at it.
under attack.
Yeah, it doesn't give you too many opportunities to do like anything
Under attack. Intelligence
of any
data
scale.
updated.
We'll say that much.
Shut this party down. Let's move. Pay attention. Keep your weapon ready. What's the call?
What a bunch of jokesters.
Training. Training.
All right.
That's right.
We're gonna be running low on funds here in a moment. Hi.
Upgrade
Nice 3.
complete.
Oh, it was actually 4, but now I have 3.
I can figure it out.
Pick that
I'll
up.
see you there.
Troopers ready for call.
This is obviously a mission where you're supposed to
Reporting in.
be like, wow, so
Won't be
epic.
long.
What's the call?
And I guess if we give the,
What do you
actually, these units heal while
Tiberium at? Nod must have harvested it all.
there's a half-assed justification for why
We hear you. Trooper squad.
Enemy
the
unit sighted.
resources are gone.
Our base is under attack.
Let's go, troopers.
It does take a little while for these guys to get veterancy normally. In these stupid micro missions, you basically always need
Building
veterancy.
captured. Bonus objective complete.
Otherwise, you're
Training on hold. Cancelled.
Moving.
it's basically just not worth it otherwise.
Unit under attack.
I mean, I guess you don't need it, so it is kind of superfluous,
We got him.
but it just winds up being,
Got it.
I guess I have the magic number of 12.
Let's move. Time to go.
There we go. I wish you could at least get like a read on how veteran the units actually were.
Right.
Like how close to ranking up, because then maybe you could
Time to
do
go.
some basic ideas
Trooper
here.
squad.
That I'll demonstrate just how busted it is when you hit max veterancy on stuff. It's really funny because like before then, you basically get nothing to the same degree.
Enemy unit sighted.
I forget what the hockey is.
Got it.
There you go. But he's targeting my max veterancy squad. Oh no, he's not. He's just a dummy.
Listen up, missile
Meanwhile. Okay, sure.
We're here.
Go for
We
it.
hear you. Moving. Got it.
Unit promoted.
Yes, sir. Get low.
Troopers in the field.
Reporting in.
Yeah, I
Training.
guess we'll just.
They're up to something out here. I can feel it. Coming in clear, Commander.
Fuck.
Let's go, troopers.
Unit lost.
Hit a call.
That's right. Troopers ready. Move.
Unfortunately, these vehicles exist.
Stay focused.
We're here. Let's move.
It's fine.
Sit tight.
Reporting in. Listen up, missile squad.
They don't even have any units themselves. They just have vehicles.
Yes, sir. Call.
Which, oh wow, we have zone troopers. They hard counter vehicles.
Enemy base sighted.
Really dumb.
Enemy unit sighted. Our base
Yes,
is
sir.
under attack.
Well, I
Close
guess
in
we
on
can.
'em. Volley fire.
Intelligence data updated. Unit
got
under
this one.
attack.
Have at it. Get a load of this now. Shut this party down. We got him.
So dumb. So max veterancy increases durability, but also a lot of stuff related to
Pin him down.
your unit's attack speed, and I think cooldowns might also get increased.
Launchers ready.
Obviously, we don't really need money anymore because it's considering my current amount of money, but
We hear you. Let's get over
Submutas
there.
doesn't.
Intelligence data updated.
Oh,
Enemy
is
unit
my
sighted.
category set incorrectly?
Chemical weapons factory. They're using Tiberium.
Unit under attack.
I like how they could have possibly mistaken this for anything other than a
Enemy
nod
base
factory.
sighted.
Remember that
Our
that's what's
base is
supposed to be
under
the
attack.
like the logical thing here.
Have at it. Got it. Pin him down. Oh yeah. Get a load of this.
Okay, bye.
Go, troopers.
Thanks for playing. Oh, they have a crane. They could have been rebuilding
We
stuff.
got this one.
You can see units that are at red or max veterancy attack literally twice as fast compared to units that don't. It's pretty whack. Pretty stupid.
Time to go.
There you go. I did it.
Objective complete.
I did all the objectives like a good boy.
Let's do it. Let's take that. Moving. Let's go, troopers.
Mission accomplished.
I like how it even takes a while for the victory screen to kick in. Very slow game. Without it being super slow, though, I think we probably would have been stuck in some really ugly situations. Because you got squads, which already move super slow. You saw the engineer pathing at the beginning of that mission. That took 7 minutes, but it felt a lot longer.
Good, you're back, Commander.
Hi.
The facility you captured in Casabad turned out to be a treasure trove of information. Unfortunately, the situation's worse than I feared. Nod is building a Tiberium weapon. Dr. Giroux down at G-Tech is leading the analysis team. Doctor, What else can you tell us?
Nod has found a way to weaponize liquid Tiberium. This much is certain. Our raw data is still preliminary, but we believe a liquid Tiberium explosion would have a yield roughly 10 times greater than a 200 megaton thermonuke. Now, with a proper catalyst, such a blast may also create a self-sustaining exothermic reaction.
You're talking about a chain reaction.
Precisely. Any proximate Tiberium deposit, liquid or crystal, would be instantly detonated.
My God, in a yellow zone. That could be thousands and thousands of acres. Thank you, Doctor. Keep me informed. This changes everything. Commander, seizing that liquid Tiberium device before Nod deploys it, that has to become our #1 priority. I want you to take out that port in Alexandria. We can't let them start exporting components out of Egypt. When you've put those problems to bed, then you can focus on Cairo.
I can't believe that these people are in on the joke. You guys know what I mean? Like, I can't believe that they're in on the bit.
We now have evidence that Nod is weaponizing Tiberium, which makes this next target even more critical. The port of Alexandria is Nod's primary pipeline to the rest of the world. We need you to take out this facility and cut off that pipeline ASAP. The good news is, with our supply lines up and running, we're able to send you the most powerful vehicles we have. Mammoth tanks. Dare I say, this mission might actually be fun.
Okay, maybe they are in on the joke. Holy shit. Maybe the player is the one who's not in on the joke. Oh, wow, what a line. Might actually be fun. That'll be a good clickbait title for this video. For anybody who misses the live stream, they check back on the VOD. They're like, oh, there's a mission that might be fun. Pronogo says it might be fun. Nope, it was this woman. It was Mom. Nod is using the port of Alexandria to export nuclear and chemical weapons. Your mission is simple. Shut this operation down. Destroy the loading cranes to cripple their port operations, sink their ships to block the docks, wipe out their administration and control centers, and obliterate any military units and structures nearby. You'll have mammoth tanks at your disposal. Roll over them, Commander. Hi. Apparently I already had this set up, even though the MCV only just arrived. So, you know, just brazenly breaking immersion immediately. We love it.
Training. Incoming transmission. This Nod port supplies Nod forces worldwide. Destroy both cranes loading Nod ships to knock out these supply lines. Destroy the Nod headquarters to shut down this port for good. The Mammoth tank is GDI's most advanced mobile armor. Its resilience and firepower are unmatched.
Ready here. Mammoth advance.
Build a war factory and tech center to gain the ability to construct Mammoth tanks. Construction complete.
Let's see what's out there.
Construction options. Intelligence data updated. Training.
A lot of stuff on the UI flashing like a dummy.
Mammoth tank ready. Roll over them. Flatten them. Let's get to the front. Let's have some fun. Yes, sir.
Just go ahead and get this guy back, Homo.
New bonus objective. Training.
Guess we get a couple of pit bulls for into here. The mammoth tanks are pretty powerful insofar as they
on hold.
Pit bull ready for action.
They have some ability to attack both ground and air units. The rockets on them attack the air units. The rockets are basically the same thing as what's on the pit bull or what's on the rocket trooper, which kind of makes you wonder, like, why are they even bothering with
Rifle squad ready.
you know, why are they bothering with some of these units if they're basically just going to be reskins of other units or different versions of other units? But then you remember that this is basically made for the purpose of being,
We'll find some new
what would you call it?
Building.
Well, all of the units are essentially
Let's see what's
designed to
out
be
there.
hard counters
Let's check
to
it
each
out.
other.
Construction complete.
So as you can see, when you're in such a situation, you generally want to, a cheaper way to expand than to build the MCV, which is 3,500 credits, is to grab a 1,500
Construction
credit
complete.
surveyor and then deploy them. I actually forgot there was a deploy time,
Mammoth
however,
tanks can now be
so
constructed from the war factory.
now we'll just sort of sit here and wait.
Purchase the railgun upgrade at the tech center to equip all
Oh,
prototype Mammoth
right,
tanks
yeah.
with railgun technology.
I like how they're still calling them prototypes, by
Cannot
the way. That's
deploy
pretty funny.
here.
Why can't I deploy there?
Cannot deploy here.
Some invisibly modified terrain, apparently. So we'll kind of keep to the left side over here. There are some pickups over there.
Training.
And then railgun is like, what is this? Ah, Pitbulls get long-range mortars. The good old 5G. Why are they trickling units to you?
Complete.
I think this is the last time that they do that, but I could be wrong. There might be some like air unit I don't have or something.
We can harvest this Tiberium to boost our economy.
Enemy units sighted.
Wow, maybe I am still in the tutorial. Was that supposed to be a scouting tool or something? Maybe they're just still like giving me cutscenes
Building.
or something. I don't really know what's going on, to be completely honest with you guys. Let's go ahead and grab a
Training.
harvester. Obviously, it's going to be a little bit.
Batten down the hatches, boys. This one's gonna get heavy.
Construction complete.
They literally sent an organized assault on us earlier. I'm pretty sure I know that they know that we're
Unit
here.
under attack.
To the front.
Loader's ready.
Go ahead.
Unrivaled.
Do this.
Insufficient funds.
Take them down.
That's okay. I've already tried to fix that issue.
Unstoppable.
What even is this objective? I like how I can't actually see what the bonus objective is. I literally have a surveyor here, but it's not in like the... It's like 5 feet away from the radius, so I can't say that I've completed the objective. And just because these show up on your screen all the time, I am going to build another one and waste more money. Just because I needed to get it off my screen.
Complete.
You can
Enemy unit sighted.
control A. Ooh,
Unit
weird
sir.
control scheme.
Yes, sir. Taking it there.
Harvester under attack.
Rolling.
I thought that the Guardian turrets actually got outfitted with the
Unstoppable. Pushing forward.
railguns
Taking it
as
there.
well, but I guess I was wrong. These are both money
Who we
crates.
getting? Hit it. Pick it up. Hit it.
Mammoth tank ready.
Jesus.
Mammoth advancing.
Well, they don't seem to care too much about these
Where they at? Don't let 'em
these
take
things.
out the crane.
Under
They say
attack.
don't let them take them out, but they really don't seem to care, to be completely honest.
Close in.
Silence needed. Building. Construction complete. Building.
The silos mechanic is pretty much one of the worst mechanics they could have possibly put into the game.
Construction complete.
Here you go, you got some good terrain interactivity.
Construction complete.
Take 'em
Figured it out.
Yes, sir.
Unit under attack. Enemy unit sighted. New construction options. Training.
Oh yeah, I guess I still do have some technology locked, because I have 1 air unit, 2 vehicles, and that's it, I guess. So in case you were wondering, this
Ready for
period.
liftoff.
What'd you have in mind? Okay.
Mammoth tank ready. Yes, sir.
Here we go. Now we get to see how the hard counter system works. And by works, I mean doesn't work. I guess I can bombard these units.
Enemy base sighted.
Ready for
I
liftoff.
successfully bombarded the targets. I'm trying to get it to turn, but it's not really doing that, unfortunately.
We'll find some new land.
Bonus objective complete.
There you go, I did it, boys. Hope they're proud of me. I don't even think mammoth tanks are honestly that
Intelligence
useful,
data
since they have
updated.
so many,
Silos needed. Training.
what do you call it?
Building. Building.
They have so many infantry units. And mammoths are basically
Construction
only
complete.
useless against
Harvester
infantry
under
units.
attack.
So I don't really know what they're
Construction
supposed to be giving me here.
Training.
Ready for action.
But I will
Enemy
go ahead and
unit
build an
sighted.
armory now.
Building. Unit under attack.
Here we go. Oh man, what a disaster.
Construction complete.
To send waves of anti-infantry units against you, I guess. I mean, this seems goofy, but it might actually be the AI like playing the game somewhat intelligently, even though they're not doing so deliberately. Because the hard counter system is obviously like
Unit under attack.
dumb.
New construction options. Our base is under attack.
Here, want some more? Shut this party down. Have at it.
Training.
On the bright side,
Training.
we can basically afford however many units we want since we have these two bases. I never really feel that
Construction complete.
that secure resource-wise in this game though, because the money runs out so quickly.
Troopers ready for action.
Repairing.
There's no upgrades from the command post.
Troopers ready
Channels
for
open.
action.
All right.
We're here. Troopers in the field. Ready for action.
Training.
We're here. Troopers in the field.
All right. Let's go back over here.
Let's
Now
go
that we
over
have
there.
units that
Enemy
can
unit
actually
sighted.
defend
Let's
themselves.
do it.
Unit under
We hear
attack.
you. Time to go. Ready for action. We got it.
Now again, we can't defend ourselves against air units, so that's another situation. Oh, okay, never mind. We didn't focus down the infantry. The max level infantry squad. My mistake. Yeah, we gave them veterancy for
I'll check it out.
attacking them with mammoths earlier, so
We got this one. We hear you.
we have to specifically focus down those guys.
Orca unit.
I guess meanwhile I can go ahead and bomb their
Unit
junk.
under attack.
Let's get over there. Let's move. We got this one.
Node reinforcements inbound from the east.
Ah, yes. They have to give them reinforcements.
Have at it. Move.
Why not?
Shut this party down. I'll check it.
Enemy unit sighted.
Thankfully, we can basically bust these open easily
Enemy
enough.
sighted.
We hear you. Let's get over there.
Unit under attack. Unit lost.
Moving. Have at it.
Jesus Christ. Why do they just spawn a bunch of units in? What the hell? Alright, well. Unfortunately, there's a ridiculous channel time and no range indicator
Training.
on the spellcast abilities. These guys are moonwalking by the looks of it.
Okay, easy now. These air filters working?
What a question to
Harvester
ask.
under attack.
Troopers ready for action.
Building.
I am sort of using hotkeys now, so there is that at least.
Construction complete. Unit under attack.
Have some of this.
And back to not using them.
For action. Sit tight.
Thankfully, they're focusing on like the most dumb targets of all time. This isn't like the 2D games where you actually had more of harvester back and forth. They obviously, I don't even know if they are harvesting Tiberium. I guess technically they probably are, but they might as well not be.
Let's get over there. Let's go, troopers.
Unit under attack.
I don't know, man. This mission definitely leaves a bad taste in my mouth, though. Look at how many units they just literally spawned in. Only like maybe half of them actually went out and attacked me. I can fire through some pieces of cover, but not other pieces of cover. My units are automatically targeting stuff that's like pretty far away. Which actually in this case helped me out because they were targeting the stuff that was anti-infantry. But it kind of goes to show you how there's like this weird built-in system going on here. Alright, we're just gonna have to build more units. Maybe we just need snipers? I'm trying to shadowbox a solution to this. I think we do need zone troopers because of the vehicles that they spam. But they have so many infantry units. They're like really cheap infantry units
Our
too.
base is under attack.
Pilot responding. Systems on.
I guess they don't have any defense against
Want some more? Have some of
be fine now.
Got it. Move it. You got this one. Got it. Let's go,
Sniper
troopers.
team. Scanning
That's
new area.
right.
Training.
What's the call?
Sniper team ready.
Tiberium field
He's mine.
depleted.
Watch our back. Got it. We're moving now.
That's right.
Take him out
Unit
one
under
by
attack.
one. He'll go down. On the move.
Well, I don't know where this guy's going, but thanks. Great timing. What a disaster.
Want some more?
I also don't know where my other units are going.
Harvester lost.
Let's get over there. Move it.
Reloading.
We got this handled.
Enemy base sighted.
Shut this party down.
Unit under attack.
Get him down.
What's the call?
Okay, this is sort of working. Maybe.
How's our position? Orca unit. Approaching target. This area clear?
Troopers.
I don't know. I had the Orcas the whole time, and I haven't really been using them, so that's definitely a mistake.
Training.
Trooper squad. Time to go. Let's get over there.
Insufficient funds.
Time to
our
go.
position?
That's right. Got it. We got
Sniper
him.
team ready.
Looks like another attack squad.
Unit under attack.
Time to
Oh,
go.
they're moving these to
Enemy unit sighted.
defend
Let's go,
the
troopers.
boat?
Let's do it.
Orca pilot. Attack is a go. Sniper team ready.
What's the call?
I don't know what they're doing, to be completely honest.
Get a load of this.
Okay, bye.
Time to go.
I like how they give you a little cheat sheet for when your stealth ability has been neutralized.
Troopers, ready? What do you need?
Unit under attack. Unit lost.
Get him down. Oh yeah. Let's go, troopers. Get a load of this.
Here we go. Jesus Christ. Yeah, meanwhile, all the units that they weren't using to attack.
Get a load of this. We got this.
Watch this.
Frontlining with snipers, by the way. Holy shit! Haha! This might be a restart. How do they get so many units? We literally have 2 bases. They have 1 base.
Enemy unit sighted.
Trooper
So this must be
squad.
some serious cheating, even the likes of which I
Training.
did not expect
Training.
in such a mission.
We're here.
Yeah,
Let's get
I'm
over
completely
there.
out of money as well.
Let's go, troopers.
Yes, sir. Ready for orders.
I guess I could just go and attack there.
Call.
Unit under attack.
Time to go.
Let's get out of here.
We're here. Troopers in
Pilot
the field.
responding.
We have static defense, so hopefully that's
Take it
enough.
out. Channels open.
Unit lost.
Returning to launch zone.
Objective complete.
It's too bad we don't get any. I mean, it wouldn't really make any sense if you ask me anyway, but it's too bad we don't get any resources for completing objectives. In this one specific case. I did admittedly waste a ton of time.
Orca here.
Like, opportunity cost for not using these Orcas for stuff before now was pretty
Fire
high.
away.
I don't even know. I guess these are bonus objectives, but maybe.
Unit sighted.
See,
Copy that. Orca is on the way.
this game is so, like, inconsistent that it might actually make perfect sense
Commencing
to
attack.
spend a bunch of time.
Our base is under attack.
Actually, this attack may kill me,
Standing by.
considering I have no money.
Pilot responding. Got it. Moving in.
I guess there's probably no reason to.
Target acquired.
Unit under
Take it
attack.
out. Release the rockets.
Unit lost.
Troopers ready for
We did a
action.
pretty decent number on them. And we can just do
Over
this.
there. Get a load of this. We got this one.
Our base is
Get a
under
load
attack.
of this.
Oh, I didn't even notice they were doing that. That's unfortunate.
Closing in. Copy.
Keep them coming.
Oh, I didn't know you could run over zone troopers. I thought for sure they were heavy
What do you need?
infantry and couldn't be done that way. Jesus.
Return for supplies.
Harvester.
Oh, okay. They impede their own unit, thankfully.
Orca here. Attack is a go.
Repairing.
Nice and easy.
Our
Returning to
base
launch
is
zone.
under attack.
Release the rockets. Affirmative.
What are they
Yes,
even
sir.
doing?
Airways clear.
I'm so confused. goodbye.
We got work to do.
Ah, okay, this is definitely a restart. Okay, they get a lot of free shit, so we probably have to play this the developer intended way, where you just spam mammoths. That's how I remember winning this mission a long time ago. But I kind of wanted to not do that, because that involves me
Building.
Yes, sir.
Trooper squad.
Incoming
using
transmission.
way less
This
interesting
node
and
destroyed
way more
headquarters.
annoying units to move
The
around.
Mammoth tank is GDI's most
Like,
advanced
mammoths are
mobile
just more
armor.
annoying
Its
in
resilience
general.
and firepower are unmatched. Training. Build a war factory and tech center to gain the ability to construct mammoth tanks.
So they attack me with some infantry, and then they fly over my base to say, and then my character says, "Oh, they know where we
Construction
are,"
options. Enemy unit
Ready for
sighted.
basic
Intelligence
which is really weird.
Unit lost. Unit under attack.
Shut this party down. We got this one. We hear you. Let's move. Let's get over there.
I guess we can go get the EMP center. Oh,
Let's see what's out there.
I guess we can also run these guys over.
We should take that EMP control center.
It doesn't seem like anybody's even
Control
over
center
here.
to temporarily disable vehicles and structures within the Nod base.
Just give me a sec to get in there.
What do you need?
Alright, we'll go ahead and grab this.
What'd you have in mind? Not bad.
This is embarrassing.
Unit under attack.
Surveyor.
There you go, we did it.
Okay. Sure
Repelled
thing.
that vicious assault.
What do you have?
Okay. Go away. What are you doing?
New bonus
You
objective.
got this one.
We can harvest this Tiberium to boost our economy.
Let's have a look
New
around.
bonus objective. Building on
I'm doing
hold.
quite a poor
Cancel.
job of
Building.
spending my money, but whatever.
Unit under attack. Intelligence data updated.
They know we're here. Batten down the hatches, boys. This one's gonna get heavy.
Okay, bye.
Mammoth advancing.
Construction complete. Training.
I don't even know what we would do.
Building
Unit
captured.
composition-wise,
New
I guess we don't have
construction
any
options.
anti-vehicle
On
needs
hold.
at this point,
Cancel.
so...
Training on hold.
armory
Cancel.
for
Our
them.
base is under
Yeah, I have a
attack.
very
Building.
conflicted
Training.
situation here.
Intelligence data updated.
Oh, Jesus.
Repairing.
There's no way that lives.
Ready.
Unit under attack.
I don't think I
Unit
can sell it
Weapons.
anyway.
Rifle squad ready.
Training.
Yes, sir.
To be honest, I feel like you can probably just get the same...
Unrivaled. What's the call? Sit
Oh, these guys are stuck attacking... This is like worse than Warcraft 3's AI.
Let's get to that tip zone.
But they literally just sit there and do nothing.
Unit promoted.
Okay, bye.
Training on hold. Cancel.
our
Training.
superiority.
Construction complete. Repairing.
Rifle squad ready.
New construction options. Mammoth tanks can now be constructed from the war factory.
What's up, Shamble Man?
Mammoth tank.
Rifle squad ready.
Purchase the railgun upgrade at the tech center to equip all Predator and Mammoth tanks with railgun technology.
I think the animation on that is bugged.
Mammoth tank.
Rifle squad. Right.
Yes, sir.
Oh, there goes that mammoth tank. Very useful.
This party down.
Unit lost.
Get a load of this.
Oh, I didn't even see this one because obviously very readable game. So it just killed all of my
Mammoth
Range. Roger out.
my units.
To engage.
Mammoth tank.
Move out. Securing area.
Unit under attack. Training.
Ready here.
Yes, sir. Move out. Clear to engage. Yes, sir. We'll hold the line.
Our base
Make
is
a
under
push.
attack.
Understood.
Unrivaled.
I like how rockets are just totally ineffective against infantry for no reason. I don't really know what the best move would be here. I guess we'll...
Let him have it.
Mammoth tank.
I don't really think it makes sense to play slow necessarily.
Mammoth tank assembled.
But
What do you have?
That's it. Keep him down.
this is funny.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Come on.
Why would they do this? This is so, like... Yeah, it definitely feels scripted, you could say.
Careful. Yes, sir.
Oh my god, the turn delay on units. Instead of turning, they arc. Like, it doesn't make any sense for this particular unit to do that.
What do you
I guess
have?
they're trying to go for the idea that, like, you can't obviously just rotate a vehicle, like it's on some kind of wacky.
Under attack.
Taking it there.
Repairing.
Yes, sir.
Just have to run these idiots over, unfortunately.
Unrivaled. Unstoppable. Rolling. Pushing forward.
So dumb.
Mammoth tank ready.
Enemy unit sighted. Harvester under attack.
Mammoth armor
Training.
superiority. Yes,
Yeah, you
sir.
get. I don't know, man. I don't actually know what the fuck the point is. I guess we'll just do this.
Mammoth tank.
Oh, I thought it killed infantry, but I guess not. So this is also a restart. So what the fuck are you actually meant to do in this mission again? Because I distinctly remember just spamming mammoths and that being the way to win. But I guess maybe I sustained too many losses in the early game. You could probably spam zone troopers and win. They scout you with... Yeah, they scout you with infantry or with aircraft that they don't use. I think this is just another zone spam.
The mammoth tank
We'll go ahead and right-click into this area and send an engineer just to get rid of that, but EMP is not even going to match. Or not even going to matter anyway.
Build a war factory and tech center to gain the ability to construct mammoth tanks.
This way clear?
New construction options.
Zone trooper is also
Enemy
tech
unit
center.
sighted. Building.
And we need the armory.
Unit under attack. Unit lost.
Mammoth tank. Mammoth advancing. Moving. Yes, sir. Moving. Mammoth tank ready.
Ground support. Reporting in. Affirmative. Securing area.
We should take that EMP control center.
Use the EMP control center to temporarily disable vehicles and structures within the Nod base.
What do you have?
Okay, good. We intercepted that.
Rolling.
Building. Unit under attack. Construction complete.
Mammoth advancing.
Get out of here.
Construction complete. New construction options. Training. Building.
The armory now.
Training.
It's under control. Here, want some more?
New bonus
We got
objective.
this one.
Enemy units.
I don't know why they're so wounded all of a sudden.
Construction complete.
Everything's ready.
Building.
You know we're here. Batten down the hatches, boys. This one's gonna get heavy.
Moving. Pin him down.
Unit under attack.
I could not believe that the zone troopers could actually even be squished that way. That's pretty crazy.
New construction
Troopers ready for
options.
action. We're here. Get a load of this.
I need to react to that threat, by the way.
Let's get over there. We got this.
Rifle squad.
Enemy unit sighted.
Cleared for garrison.
Troopers in the field.
Yeah, I'm getting out of here.
Time to go.
I need way more zone troopers.
Mammoth tank.
Take on their hordes of infantry.
Surveyor. Let's check it out.
Trooper squad.
Yeah, I guess the mammoth tank can be a pretty useful defense thing.
Armor superiority. That's right. Troopers ready for action.
Alright, we should be able to actually bang these guys out pretty easily.
Have at it. Take 'em.
We can harvest this Tiberium to boost our economy.
Unit lost. New bonus objective.
Have at it. Shut this party down.
Upgrade complete.
Time to go.
Okay, bye.
Let's go, troopers.
Enemy unit sighted.
Troopers in the field.
What is going on over here?
Our base is under attack. Unit under attack. Unit promoted.
Let's move. Take 'em. Pin 'em down. Got it.
Yeah, the other thing that squads obviously do is make it impossible for you to
We'll find some new
Bonus
land.
objective complete.
What do you
Building.
need?
Intelligence data updated.
Let's get
they
over
basically
there.
make it impossible for you to restore a squad to its full glory.
Moving. What do you
So
need?
infantry are just less useful if they've been veterans seed,
Trooper
unless it's
squad.
commando, I guess. Thank you, Anthony. I guess the tutorial extends even to Twitch
Enemy
channel.
Over
unit
there
sighted.
ready for action. We got 'em. Let's do it.
Unit under attack.
Jesus. Here we go, another horde of men
Party down.
Unit lost.
uselessly patrolling until... I guess it's not super useless if I'm getting owned by it, but you know what I mean?
Have at it. Oh,
I don't know why they're rolling around.
yeah. Time to go.
Like they're trying to spin around certain things, right? But does it really work? Oh, here we go. This will be a good bit. I forget how you queue stuff in this game. They don't let you just shift queue stuff. You have to enter into waypoint mode. Planning mode. What the fuck? I don't know what that is. I guess it's probably the same thing. Oh, boy. Never mind, they suck.
What do you need?
Alright, let's get these guys. That.
Unit under attack.
Let's pull back. We've already fucking poked the beehive. Here we go.
Pin him down. Shut this party down. Oh yeah. Shut this party down. Let's move. Pin him down.
Unit lost.
Time to go.
Yeah, I wonder why units lost. Must be because they're spinning.
Got it.
There we go, we figured it out. Ah! Jesus. Jump scare infantry. I just am not very good at paying attention to the game.
Training.
As evidenced by the fact that that refinery's been ready to go for about 10 years.
I'll check it out.
There goes one of my veteran squads.
Unit sighted.
Just the non-stop influx of units is pretty ridiculous.
Unit under attack.
Moving.
Get out.
Punch it. Troopers ready for action. Got it.
Alright, this is where we'll build
On
some more
hold.
barracks.
Cancelled.
We're here.
What are you doing?
Complete.
Moving. I'll check it out.
I guess orders are just a suggestion and not an
Building
order.
in progress. Training.
What do you need? Let's get over there.
Training.
Alright. Now that I'm
Unit
done
under
I'm
attack.
done raging.
What's the call? Troopers ready for action, right?
Out of the way so you don't I think
What do you need?
Our base is under attack.
this game is
Harvester
dumb
under
enough
attack.
that a unit being like moving because of pathfinding issues is enough to consider it not idle, and they only heal when idle. But there's no read for them actually being healed, so you can't tell what constitutes idle or not,
Troopers ready for action.
because game design.
That's right. Troopers in the field.
Upgrade complete.
Like for all I know, fucking
Enemy unit sighted.
basic shit
Insufficient
like
funds.
Do it.
selecting them might be considered stopping them from being idle.
We got him. Get a load of this. Got it. Have at it. Oh yeah. Have at it.
Alright, we do have one max rank guy, so that's
I'll
pretty
check
good.
it out.
We need to go and
Enemy
blow
unit
open their
sighted.
base, obviously.
Enemy base sighted.
We can't can participate in the objective until we clear their base. Once we do that, we can do all we want, but... Okay, never mind. The sheer number of units is pretty intense.
Our building has been captured. Unit under attack.
Get a load of this. Let's go, troopers. Hit it.
Okay.
Let's get over there.
We successfully escaped. What is the hotkey for this? Why did they use the function keys for keyboard shortcuts? Like, what the fuck? I guess these guys never played an RTS before. That's probably why. But
We hear you.
Jesus.
Troopers in the
So I just killed all those units. I wonder how many units they
Stealthy
have.
unit detected.
troopers ready for
Well, they're out of resources anyway, so that's something.
Have at it. Hit 'em down. Moving. We got this. Let's get over there. Let's move.
And their
Troopers ready
fucking
for
harvesters
action.
are
Let's
tanky.
go, troopers. What's the call?
Training. Training.
I can't believe they made it that.
Unit lost.
Oh yeah. Sit tight. Get a
Unit
load of
under
this.
attack.
Thanks.
We got 'em.
I had no idea.
Ready for action. Hit 'em down. Have at it. Moving.
Back
Let's
up.
go, troopers. Trooper squad.
Training.
We're here. What's the call? Let's move.
Thankfully, now that I haven't overbuilt harvesters, I'm in a situation where I can still get money for a longer period of time. And they are out, so theoretically, I can drain their shit. I don't know that for sure, but it seems to be a useful assumption.
We got this. Shut this party down. Moving.
Stealth unit detected. Enemy base sighted.
Especially if they keep rebuilding harvesters, then we might be in business.
Time to go. Sit tight. Get a load of this.
It's definitely not impossible. I just don't feel like building mammoths because of all the fucking infantry, and because vehicles in this game are just annoying as fuck to use.
Unit lost.
Let's go, troopers. Troopers in the field.
Training.
What do you need? Get a load of this. Have at it. Oh, yeah. We got it. Get a load of this.
Stealth unit detected.
Moving.
Unit
got
under
this.
attack.
Get a load of this. Let's get over there. Move. Sit tight.
We'll get them eventually, boys.
We hear you. Let's do it. Shut this party down. Let's go, troopers.
I'm under the impression that as many of these units as they're training, they are still on limited resources. That might be a fallacious impression. That might be a false bill of goods. But if it is the case, then we are doing some good shit right here. Because we just mopped up like a million units. Couldn't see those guys at all, even though they were literally right in front of the screen. They did just get a single return. Pretty unfortunate.
We got this one. Take 'em. We got this one. Take 'em. Have at it. Let's get over there.
Non-reinforcements.
Oh.
Move it. Let's go, troopers. We got this one. Hit 'em now. We got this one.
Unit under attack. Select target.
Here, want some
Why couldn't I select the target?
Enemy unit sighted. Silos needed.
troopers?
Oh shit, silos needed. That means...
Training.
Oh, never mind. It was only the first silo needed. Why would it...
Unit lost.
You should just never
On
build
hold.
silos.
Cancel.
That's right. We're
Stealth
out of
unit
here.
detected.
Troopers ready for action. Shut this party.
Well, it's unfortunate.
Unit under attack.
Time to go. Let's go, troopers. Get a load of this. Move. That's right. Shut this party down. Hey, let's do it.
Stealth
Let's go,
unit
troopers. Let's get over there. Take 'em. Time
Goodbye.
to go. Hit 'em down.
unit under attack.
Why couldn't they have removed squads from the game, dude? Seriously?
Sit tight. Ready for action.
Insufficient funds.
Shut this party down. I'll check it out. That's right.
It's very unnatural for me to use the control key for basic ability casting and the function keys of all things.
Get a load of this.
So about them having limited resources. I know these only cost 300 credits to train the riflemen, and they die for, about the same amount of investment, but sheer number of them definitely
We got this one.
tells a
Have at it.
grim tale, I think.
Have at it. Take. Moving. Shut this party down.
Unit under attack.
I also feel like units just don't fire their guns unless I manually order them to attack a unit.
Let's get over
Like, it takes them way less time to kill a target if I've actually targeted it. You know what I mean?
Move it. Get a load of this. Time to go. Got it. Let's do it. Shut this party down. Get him down.
This is ridiculous.
Time to go. We hear you. Sit tight. We got him. Let's go, troopers.
Well, thankfully, I don't think zone troopers can become suppressed.
Let's move.
But
Training.
What's the call?
if I was just slightly better at actually training units, it would be fine, I think.
We got this one. Move it. We got him. Get a load of this. Let's do this. Get a load of this. Time to go.
I don't know.
Let's go, troopers. We're here.
Unit under attack.
What's the call?
Stealth unit
Shut
detected.
this
Enemy
party
base
down.
sighted.
Have at it.
Enemy unit sighted.
Okay.
I'll check it out.
That is so ridiculous. It's like their damage hitbox does an update or something.
Have at it. Move. Take them. Let's go.
For some reason, I'm doing no damage to those guys.
Troopers in the field. Let's
Lost.
move. Let's get
Rifle
over
squad
there.
ready.
That's right.
Unit under
Keep 'em
attack.
coming.
Training.
What do you need? We hear
Harvester
you.
under attack.
Rifle
Got it.
squad ready.
Let's get
Our
over
base
there.
is under attack.
Yes, sir.
That's right. Let's go, troopers.
Okay, this is ridiculous. So the only way to kill those units, apparently, is to crush them. Fuck that, dude.
Unit
Ready
sighted.
here. Take it in there. Pin him down. Troopers in the field. What do you have? What's your call?
Unit under
We hear
attack.
you. Let's get over there.
Holy shit, dude. Talk about unkillable.
Harvesting operations.
Harvester under attack.
Let's take it here. Copy. Yes, sir.
Ready here.
Okay, easy now. Yes, sir. Approaching Tiberium.
We're here. Move it. What do you
Fuck
have? What you
that
want?
so many times. Jesus. They haven't harvested resources in like in forever, and they're still pouring these units out at me now. Like, did they reach some fucking lunatic breakpoint in their AI, and now they're just spamming? What the fuck? Also, those things are anti-building, so you can't even build like watchtowers against them. Look how many times they've been attacked.
Want some more? Got it. Let's get to the front.
Holy
Repairing.
shit.
What do you need?
Unit promoted.
Let's get over there.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah. Let's get over there.
Trying to select the tank, but of course that doesn't work.
Keep it safe.
Why
Got
would
it,
it?
Commander.
Harvester
Harvesting
under
operations.
attack.
Oh, we got him.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Our
Got that,
base is
Commander.
under attack.
Moving. Let's roll. We got work to do. Ready the loaders.
What's the call?
Enemy unit sighted. Harvester lost.
Oh, they've got a pretty end game upgrade now too.
Under attack.
I think I took too long.
Have at it. We got this. Go, troopers. Oh yeah. Let's move. Take them.
Look at this. Look at this. Just watch this. Like, is this is clearly a, like, that's a bug. There's no way that's intentional. All right. No, I don't think they're spawning units. I think they just have infinite money.
Armor superiority.
No, that's a bug. I refuse to believe
What do
otherwise.
you have?
Incoming transmission. This nod port's destroyed. The Mammoth tank is GDI's most advanced mobile armor. Its resilience and firepower are unmatched.
All right. Well, I guess we will we'll try a different
Build a war
strategy
factory
then.
and tech center to gain the ability to construct Mammoth tanks.
Don't say 3 watchtowers, by the way. What's up,
Enemy
Harry?
unit sighted.
Unfortunately, this is not cool.
Under
Not
attack.
only is this one of the ugliest games I've ever seen, it's also just flat out one of the worst. RTSs I've played in recent history.
Unstoppable. Let's get to the front.
Alright, I think
Taking it there.
if we do this, we should be able to...
Yes, sir.
By the way, this is a classic feature that's never in any games for some reason.
Take that EMP control center.
Options. Building. Intelligence data
do you have?
updated. Use the EMP control center to temporarily disable vehicles and structures within the Nod base. New bonus
I got all I
objective.
need.
Building captured. Bonus objective
me out.
complete. Unit under
Anyway,
attack.
what I was trying to say there was...
Construction complete. Intelligence data updated.
no, actually, I
Training.
completely forgot what I was trying to say. Oh yeah, this game is just bad. That's all. That's what I was trying to say.
Training.
Couldn't remember that for some reason.
Combat.
Building. Enemy unit sighted.
In the field. What do you need?
This is my plan, by the way.
They know we're here. Batten down
Put the zone troopers inside APCs, then they're fine, right?
Ready here.
Should be
Ready for
fine.
base expansion.
Mammoth
What'd you have in mind?
Construction complete.
How's it over here?
Unit under attack. New construction options. Building.
Hi.
Reporting in.
Move in on them.
Construction complete.
Target confirmed. Take them out. Operations underway.
Now the problem is,
Park it there.
against certain units,
Tiberium to boost our economy.
this will be worse.
Building.
But I still think
New
it's worth
bonus
it.
Objective. Training. Training.
We'll find some new
Bonus
land.
objective complete.
APC
Building.
ready for combat. Ready when you are. Ready for combat.
Intelligence data updated.
Which RTS is
Construction
worse?
What's the plan?
There's probably a
Ready for
bunch.
combat.
There's probably like, I'm
Ready for
thinking,
Ready when you
Our
are.
base is under attack. Insufficient
carrier.
funds.
Right away.
for sure,
Under attack.
Right away.
like Warcraft 3 is worse.
APC, what's the plan? We're coming.
Hi.
Operations
Just coming
underway.
through.
Hang on. We're coming. Park it there.
Obviously, what was that game that was
underway.
trying to be Warcraft 3
Construction
and failing and still being terrible? I can't believe I'm forgetting the name.
Cannot.
It's a game that looks about as bad,
Unit
maybe worse
tanks
than
can now be
Warcraft 3.
constructed from the war
Surely
factory.
somebody knows which one I'm talking about.
Training. Purchase the railgun upgrade at the tech center to equip all Predator and Mammoth tanks with railgun technology.
APC standing by.
Well, Predators do get the railgun tech, but I already have railguns in Zone Troopers.
Troopers ready for action. Moving.
Building.
Alright, we are stuck on waiting for this refinery, even though I got the money
Commander?
crates, so I guess I'll poke my head in and see what I can do.
APC standing by.
It's kind of funny to me that
Hang on.
Zone Troopers can fit
Insufficient
inside the
funds. Enemy
APC.
unit
But
Stand by for assault.
Unit under
Hang
attack.
on. Right
the main
away.
concern I have is
We're coming. Right away.
we can obviously
Target there.
return to the repair drones where necessary. But the main concern I have are probably rocket troopers. I guess assault bikes,
Operations
but they
underway.
go down pretty quickly. The rocket troopers I need to actually get in close range with
Ready when you
the APCs themselves to deal with in an efficient manner,
Hang on.
Ready here.
as far as I can
Construction
tell.
Personnel
complete.
carrier.
Our base is under attack. Cannot deploy
Commander?
here. Unit
We're coming.
under attack.
Hang on.
Yeah, something like this is pretty scary.
Unit lost.
Let's make this
Unload all requires a target because, you know,
Operations underway. Park
why
it
have
there.
functionality?
Repairing.
Hang on. Right there.
It's okay.
Training.
One won't matter
Personnel carrier.
that much, I hope.
In transit. We're coming. Operations underway.
Yes. The answer is
Unit
yes.
sighted.
Don't let him take out the crane. Give it to him.
Unit under attack.
Right away. Move in on him. Hang on. Ready weapons. Take him out. Right away. Give it to him.
Our base
Hang
is
on.
under attack.
I have to get over in this area because I can't actually respond to the threat of the
Move in on him.
attack bike.
Right there.
Just that I let them walk into me. The fuck? Oh yeah, this is reasonable.
Taking it there.
Repairing.
I'm sure I'll look. I can't use my fucking
Unit
minimap while
under
that's out.
attack.
So.
Hit him.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm sure I'll walk back up and all of my units.
Lost.
Well, this didn't work either, guys. What a shocker. All right, Predators it is. We'll try Faggy strategy. Seems to be more in tune with this game.
New construction options. Training.
Ready here.
I'll still get rid of this because I might as well.
This nod port supply. Destroy the nod.
Stop.
I got the
Building.
codes.
The Mammoth tank is GDI's most advanced mobile
The biggest
armor.
concern I
Its
have is that if I
resilience
build
and firepower are
two,
unmatched.
so basically, guys, if I
Build a
build
war
two
factory and tech center to gain the
harvesters
ability to
here,
construct
I get no
mammoth
money
tanks.
in the long run because I don't let it regenerate long
Enemy
enough to be
unit
sustainable.
What do you have?
Unit under attack.
Oh, what the fuck?
Construction complete.
Clear to engage.
Move it up. Take him down. Yes, sir.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I forgot fire just one-shots them.
Fire. Drop him. Unstoppable. Take him out. Here, want some more? Let's get
Well,
to
this
the
went
front.
much worse because I decided to walk into the pre-placed brigade.
Push it forward.
Unit under
Yes,
attack.
sir.
We should take that EMP control center.
Use the
They know we're
EMP
here.
control
Man
center
down
to
the hatches,
temporarily
boys. This
disable
one's gonna get
vehicles
heavy.
and structures within the Nod base. New bonus
Goodbye.
objective.
Nice
Enemy unit
overlapping
sighted.
transmissions,
New
but
construction options. Building. Training. On hold.
I guess I will get a
Cancel.
second harvester, and I'll
Training.
just move it to the other base later.
Training.
Mammoth tank ready.
Intelligence data updated.
I guess they attack. They also seem to attack towards wherever the tech center is, by the way. Because when I put it down here, they attack down here. When I put it over here, they just attack
Intelligence data
more normally,
updated.
for lack of a better term.
Construction complete.
Okay, easy
Ready for
now.
base expansion.
Why would
What'd
you
you have in
path that
mind?
way? Dude, what the fuck is wrong with this game? Is busted. Oh no, it's because I had it. Never mind. It's certainly still
Building.
busted, but it's not as busted as it
Building.
Yes, sir.
Meanwhile, this guy rotates just fine, like in place.
Let's see what's out there.
Apparently, that's not
Construction
allowed.
complete.
We can harvest this Tiberium to boost our
Construction
economy.
complete. Building.
I guess static defense is probably a waste of
New
time.
construction options. On hold. Cancelled. Building. Enemy unit sighted. Training. Bonus objective complete. Unit under attack.
Get to the front.
Construction complete. Our base is under attack. Repairing. Intelligence data updated.
Mammoth head station. What do you have?
Yes, spin as much as possible.
Push it forward. And now,
Repairing.
armor superiority. Targeting enemy.
There was some button you could push to make it so that
Cannot
they,
deploy here. Building. Training.
Ready
basically so that they like try to squish it, but I forget what it is.
Predator rolling out. Armor superiority. Predator crew ready to roll.
Construction
Tank
complete.
ready.
Training.
Well, we'll get a couple more predators and then we'll get a tech center.
Building.
I still feel like an airfield's pretty useful, but
Insufficient funds.
it's also pretty stupid.
Predator rolling out.
Building.
Yes, sir.
Suppose a watchtower won't hurt because it'll allow me to get supply lines in. Oh yeah, nice.
Construction
Should go
complete.
get some money.
Area
I
confirmed.
keep forgetting about these. They're pretty lazy.
Enemy unit sighted.
Predator
Cannot
crew ready to
deploy
roll.
here.
Here we go.
Our base is under attack.
that was quick.
Ready here.
Repairing.
Taking it
Unit
there.
lost. Harvester
Yes,
under
sir.
attack.
Oh Jesus.
We have contact. Confirmed. Target zone confirmed. Area confirmed. Take them out. Confirmed. We have their position. Proceeding to target. Move out over to
Yeah, I don't know about those, all those ideas about predators.
Construction
Seem pretty useless. Obviously, this is before the railgun upgrade, but still.
Construction options. Mammoth
I was
tanks
pretty
are
sure that the,
construction war factory.
what do you call it?
Purchase the railgun upgrade at the tech center to equip all Predator and Mammoth tanks with railgun technology.
Confirmed. Heading out.
Yeah, that's very useful for Voodoo. I need something that I can actually use. Holy shit! What the fuck am I supposed to do
Enemy
against
unit
that
sighted.
one?
Training.
Besides build
Predator crew
rifle.
ready to roll.
Why is everything in this game a fucking hard counter?
Rifle squad ready. Securing area.
Where did these guys even come from? Literally, where did they come from?
Fire!
Our base is under attack. Repairing. Training.
Let him have it!
I'm at a fucking
Rifle
loss.
squad ready. Rendezvous point confirmed. Light him up. Rifle squad ready.
Whatever.
Yes, sir. These air filters working? Set.
Unit promoted. Repairing. Structure sold. Unit under attack.
Ground support. These air filters working?
Our building has
Alright,
been captured.
well, that's pretty
Our
shit.
base is under attack.
Rifle squad. Securing area.
Oh, I sold
That's
it,
it.
so, you know,
Roger out.
I got a squad.
This way,
Does
rifle
that make
squad.
sense?
Training. Upgrade
Squad
complete.
ready.
Insufficient funds.
Securing area.
Unit under attack.
Make a push.
Unit lost.
Move out.
Well, I guess we'll just deal with what we can hard counter.
Predator rolling out. Standing by. Let's hit him.
Don't let up. Engage.
We didn't even get a chance to hard
We have
counter.
contact. Fire zone confirmed. Engaging enemy. Predator rolling out. And now, reload, reload! They're in our scope.
Literally told this guy to move,
We have contact.
and what does he do?
Area confirmed.
Doesn't move.
And
Unit
now,
under
they're in
attack.
our scope. Targeting enemy. Reload, reload! They're in our scope. Assault in progress. Move out, armor division. And now, move out, armor
Alright,
division.
hey, maybe these things will work.
Training.
That was pretty reasonable
Loaded and
performance considering the situation.
Training.
ready. Predator rolling out.
I guess that's why they cost so much, because they're definitely not that useful without
Standing by.
Insufficient
the upgrade.
funds.
But you know how it is.
Repairing.
I guess I don't really need repairs either, do I?
Predator rolling out. Loaded and ready. Predator crew ready to roll. Predator rolling out. Move
Enemy
out, armor
unit
division.
sighted.
Confirmed.
Alright, well, we'll just keep
Clear for
testing their performance.
Our
And now,
base is under attack.
let's hit 'em.
In these situations.
Move out, armor division. Confirmed. Light 'em up. And now,
Here we go. I'll just roll over there and destroy that later.
reload.
Training. Training.
Standing by.
What? Oh. I accidentally requisitioned a new one. Ah, fuck, we're out of stuff. What is
Predator
force
ready for battle. Predator
move?
rolling out. Predator
Enemy
rolling
unit
area
sighted.
confirmed.
Our base is under attack.
Did that just basically move,
Tiberium
but
unit
we might actually do
Area
it?
confirmed.
under attack.
And now, move out, armor division. Light 'em up. Confirmed. We hear you. Area confirmed.
Alright,
Predator,
I don't know.
we hear you.
I don't know about that
Move out,
one.
armor division.
911 is right.
Area
This is my
confirmed.
fucking cry for help over here. Pretty good.
Tank division.
I bet with a third harvester we'll be okay.
Predator. And now, Predator ready for battle. Area
I don't really
confirmed.
believe that.
Move out, armor division.
It's okay.
Insufficient funds.
We'll see if we can afford to poke our heads out here.
Confirmed.
We can't really do anything. Even when we pop this first thing, right? Like, you think, oh, you can make progress on the objective.
Area confirmed.
You don't
Enemy
Really?
unit sighted.
Target zone confirmed. And now, clear for engagement. Confirmed. We have
Unit
their
under
position.
attack. Our base is under attack.
Entering
Yeah,
combat
that's what I
zone.
was worried about.
Move out, armor division.
Nod reinforcements inbound from the
You
east.
get one objective, and instantaneously you...
Structure sold.
Ground support. This way, rifle squad.
Harvester
Forward
under
advance.
attack.
I,
Alright, let's go. Copy, yes, sir. We've been hit by an EMP blast.
that is hilarious.
Understood.
Unit under
Standing by.
attack.
Clear
Enemy
for
unit
engagement.
sighted. Repairing.
Assault
Our
in
base
progress.
is
We
under
have their
attack.
position. Fire! Target zone confirmed. Entering combat zone. Light 'em up. We have their position.
Can I not fire on units if they're behind other units, or what even is going on here?
Now, area confirmed.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Targeting enemy. Confirmed.
Alright, fuck this.
Unit
now.
under attack.
Yeah, I triggered the reinforcements, which obviously triggered all of this.
Confirmed.
Harvester under attack.
I don't even know why that guy was spinning. Why are they... Why? Why do they spin? Does anybody know? Is there any explanation?
Enemy units
Oh, this was kind of botched for a few reasons, not the least of which being my suffering at the hands of
Yes, sir.
just general failure. So I think instead of accidentally risking walking into the enemy base, I will
building.
instantly expand, and we'll use our early action to do that. So I'll move the mammoth tank up here. We'll get our infantry over here to guard this. We'll even build an extra rifleman
Build a war
squad.
factory and tech center to gain the ability to construct mammoth tanks.
That's right.
Let's see what's out there.
Move this over here.
Construction complete.
Got a
Building.
watchtower.
Enemy units sighted. New construction options.
Start a
Building.
refinery. Yes,
Unit under attack. Construction complete. Intelligence data updated.
Mammoth tank ready. Yes, sir.
Micromanage this idiot.
This Tiberium to boost our economy.
Drop 'em.
New bonus objective. Construction complete.
Yes, sir.
Bonus objective complete.
Mammoth tank.
Gonna be a while before
Unit
that's
under
ready.
attack. Building.
Unrivaled.
Intelligence data updated. Building in progress. Construction complete.
Oh, I
New
wasted
bonus
it because I
objective.
didn't have silos. What a shit.
Cannot deploy here. New bonus objective.
Armor superiority.
Building.
Mammoth.
Get a second watchtower
Enemy
up there,
units sighted.
and then
Let's get
what
to
we'll
the
do,
Construction complete. Building.
one of these.
Training on hold.
rally
Cancel.
this up here. And this will be our little fort. After the second war factory, what I'll do is I'll power plant into tech center, and then we'll get railgun, and hopefully, without
Construction complete.
jinxing myself here,
What do you have?
we'll actually be able to do something.
Predator rolling
Hopefully.
out. Predator. Unrivaled. Standing by. Heading out.
Building.
Okay. Hopefully. Wink. It's a good thing they don't use air
Construction
units, because that would be yet another thing I have to invest money into
Building.
countering.
Mammoth tank.
Alright. I guess while I'm waiting, I'll get
Training.
another harvester. We'll want the little cash injection.
Construction complete. New construction options. Building.
Mammoth tank ready.
Let's get to that tip zone. Loader's ready.
Well, actually, we should aggressively harvest this one in the north, I think. On the off chance, I don't want to plan for failure, right? But on the off chance that this base goes down, leaving more back here for myself, I think makes more sense.
Training. Enemy units sighted.
Yeah, it looks like staying inside your base actually delays
Training.
their attacks, which is weird.
Predator rolling
Construction
Rifle
complete.
squad
Like if you
ready.
attack or get the capture their building or whatever,
New
it seems to actually
tanks cannot be
accelerate stuff.
constructed from the war factory.
It's a bit odd.
They know we're here.
Don't do
Batten down the
that.
hatches,
Purchase the
boys.
railgun upgrade at the tech center to equip all Predator and Mammoth tanks with railgun technology. Unit under attack.
We'll get a Guardian cannon.
Enemy units sighted.
What do you have?
Targeting
Pretty easy first attack to riposte.
Construction complete. Cannot deploy here.
I actually don't know which one you're talking about. More contact. Which one? Is it a human one? I remember a human one where there was like this weird micro opener that had the boulder gimmick. Oh, that was the RTS I was thinking of, by the way. The one that had the boulder gimmick in the tutorial that never featured anywhere else. Maybe somebody knows what I'm talking about. I forget what Battle Realms. That's it. That's an RTS that's definitely worse than that. But that's just in terms of controlling stuff and general unit movement. This is pretty bad though, like the movement abilities and stuff.
Predator rolling out.
Training.
All right, we are getting somewhere. My upgrade is almost done, and I will have a pretty decent army.
Predator rolling out.
I find it weird that the Guardian Cannon doesn't get the upgrade anymore. Or maybe it never did, and I'm just imagining it, but I'm pretty sure it used to. Maybe that was changed in the balance patch.
Upgrade complete.
Mammoth tank.
There it is.
Training.
Yes, sir. Moving.
All right, let's poke the beehive. Our first test will be up against their reinforcements, and with any luck, we will.
Predator rolling out.
Training. Unit under attack.
Superiority.
With any luck, they just won't be able to beat us. That's
Move it
what
up.
I'm hoping for.
Close in. Moving. Let's have some fun. Roll over.
Non-reinforcements inbound from the
I'm
east.
also hopeful that when we
Move it up.
bang these guys out over here in this area, they'll stop sending reinforcements to man the area.
Unit under attack.
Unstoppable. Close in.
These things we know are pre-placed, so that's not a surprise.
Standing by, Mammoth.
That's also not part of the... Yeah, this is the reinforcement squad.
Taking it there.
We'll just backwalk our way home. See ya.
Yes, sir. Let's get to the front.
Now, Fagudo says that you should be able to kill them with 3 watchtowers. What do you say if we just run them over? I was going to say, what do you say with 2 watchtowers and a lot of tanks?
Push it forward.
Apparently the
Taking it there.
watchtowers themselves weren't even really that necessary.
Predator ready for battle.
Send this guy home.
Let's get to the front.
Repairs.
Yes, sir.
Kind of absurd to say that.
Mammoth advancing.
The scale of the project is quite low. Thankfully these guys aren't firing back, or this might be somewhat costly.
Lost.
Unit lost. Fall back, homies. Use the watchtower.
Our base is under attack. Unit under attack.
I don't know what you guys are doing, but sure.
Taking it there.
Is this?
Let's get to the front. Close in.
I guess our 1 mammoth tank should be the primary recipient here
Predator loaded and ready. Superiority.
of any veteran sea tanks we find.
Predator ready for battle. Loaded and ready. Predator area confirmed. Yes, sir.
Enemy unit sighted.
Mammoth
Unit
tank.
promoted. Unit under attack.
Unrivaled. Mammoth tank ready.
Enemy base sighted.
Predator down now. Flatten them.
On the off chance that maybe I get some sort of benefit for completing the bonus objective regarding the boats, it would be, I think, advisable here
Move it up.
to nab the.
Unit lost.
Yeah, I know. Unit lost.
Enemy unit sighted.
Taking it there.
Unit under attack. Node reinforcements inbound from the east.
I thought we were able to get the same sets of reinforcements triggered differently. But instead what happened was they got different squads of reinforcements.
Move it up. Let's have some fun.
I really am trying here, guys. I swear. What if I just...
Assault in progress.
No, I just lost everything.
Unit promoted.
Pull back, pull back.
Training.
They're in our scope. Target zone confirmed. Proceeding to target. Confirmed. Where's our next target? Targeting enemy.
Unit lost.
We have contact.
Unit under attack.
Targeting enemy.
Jesus.
Return to base.
That was probably as good as it was gonna get initially, but then we just got fucking owned, like brutally and utterly destroyed,
Ready for battle. Predator
and
crew
I
ready
wasted
to
a bunch
roll.
of money on reinforcements that took 8 years to get there, and so they were completely useless. Look, they attacked squad like 6 times, and they were still able to fire their rockets because it obviously didn't land for no reason that I can fucking fathom.
They're in our scope.
Training.
Loaded and ready. We have their position. Entering combat zone.
This is absurd. Basically, whenever they get reinforcements, I guess you're just supposed to run far the fuck away.
Assault in progress. Take them out. Area confirmed. Fire. Clear path. Confirming target. Clear for engagement. Targeting enemy. Assault in progress.
Oh man.
Entering combat zone. Predator.
Disaster.
Unit under attack.
Confirmed. And now. Area confirmed. Engaging enemy. Move out. Clear for engagement.
Unit lost.
A fucking disaster. I can't believe how many units they just spawn in for the AI.
Proceeding to target.
I would say that's a bug too, but probably not.
Let's hit them. Clear path. Take them out. Move out, armor division. And now.
Unit under attack.
Yeah, this is a losing fucking battle.
Scope. Area confirmed.
I guess they'll just never run out of units now. It's so weird. It's like if you dare attack their base, they just somehow get 1,000,000 fucking units.
Our base is under attack.
Time to go. Move it.
Enemy unit sighted. Repairing.
Reload, reload. Area confirmed. Clear for engagement. Troopers in the field. They're in our scope.
I guess somehow they have higher range than my static defense. So weird.
Shut this down. They're in our scope. Let's hit them. We got this, hand. Assault in progress. And some of this. Predator crew ready to roll. Targeting enemy. Get one of this. Scope. Confirmed. Clear path. Take them out.
Silence needed. Unit under attack. Training.
Just said I was out of money, but I guess not at home.
Assault in progress. And now. Move out.
How are they still spamming
Area
units?
confirmed. Target zone confirmed. Predator rolling out. Return to base. Tank division, we hear you. Targeting enemy.
Did you move?
Pull back, pull back.
Why did they? I didn't issue any orders to that unit besides the single one that was only followed by 1 out of 3 units.
Tank division, Predator.
I can only imagine that's due to some bizarre pathing issue, but when every single individual unit might be the difference between life and death because this shit game is shit.
Enemy unit
It's
sighted.
a lot more frustrating.
Confirmed.
Unit lost.
I don't know what to do about this situation. They actually just have like an unkillable number of units, like an unstoppable number. I guess maybe
Training.
snipers.
Cancelled.
And armory.
Reinforcements
battle.
ready.
Confirmed.
Stealthy
We have their
unit.
position. Cleared for engagement.
Our base is under attack. Unit under
Area
attack.
confirmed.
Construction
And now,
complete.
we have their position.
Repairing.
They're in our scope. Light them up. Fire zone confirmed. Light them up. Area confirmed.
I don't know what I'm meant to do here.
Tiberium field
Reload,
deployed.
reload.
New
And
construction
now.
options.
Move out, armor division. Confirmed.
Training.
Tank division.
Oh,
On hold.
I need a commando. That's who I need.
Clear for engagement.
Obvious. It's so obvious.
Combat zone.
It's not really, but that's sarcasm.
Tank division.
Training.
Predator.
I'm pretty sure this will also fail miserably, but
Enemy
man,
unit sighted.
Proceeding to target. Area confirmed.
Unit under attack.
And now. Predator. Set him up. Knock him down. Let's move.
Harvester under
Tank
attack.
division.
I mean, at least all of their attacks have been like super one note.
Set and ready. Move out, armor division.
Unit lost.
Confirmed.
Training.
Predator crew ready to roll. Let's do it. Loaded and ready.
Insufficient
Area
funds.
confirmed. Standing by. And some of this. They're in our scope. Targeting
Unit under
enemy.
attack.
Center control. We have contact. We got this handle. They're in our scope. Center control.
How did the commando get so wounded? I guess he was probably force targeted
We
by
have
all
the
of
position
his
in the field.
enemies or something.
Let's get over there.
It's so dumb.
Sit tight. Move it.
Enemy unit
Let's
sighted.
do it. Got it. We hear you. Predator crew ready now. Trooper squad.
Unit under attack. Unit under.
Let's go, troopers. Take them. Have at it.
What?
Oh yeah. Time to go.
Yeah, I guess.
Predator ready for battle.
I guess so, homie.
Tank division. Predator.
We've been hit by an EMP blast.
Predator rolling out. What do you need?
Oh, they EMP'd my Guardian.
Our base is under attack.
Loaded in, squad. Let's get over there. Predator ready for battle.
Repairing. Structure sold.
ready.
We hear
Unit
you.
under attack.
Troopers in the field. Have at it. Rolling out. Got it. Standing by. Move out, armor division.
I guess there's no
Assault in progress. Division.
no upgrades for commandos.
Clear for engagement.
Our base is under attack.
I know I can see that if I hit the T key. Yeah.
Loaded and ready. We're here. Let's move.
I was hoping to get something that would allow him to regenerate since he's
Let's get
2
over there.
grand.
Move
But,
it.
you know, that's too much for us.
Enemy unit sighted.
Yes, sir.
Predator. Area confirmed. Engaging enemy.
Might as well just blow this open so I can actually path through it.
Area confirmed. What do you need? Loaded and ready. Proceeding to target.
Okay.
Confirmed. We're here. We got it.
Unit under attack.
We got this, Dan. We got this one.
Thank goodness.
Get over there.
I'm so glad he hard counters those.
Got it. Targeting enemy. Trooper squad.
Unit lost.
No, there he goes. Focused down by tanks. Not even his hard counter SMH.
Engaging enemy. Under control. They're in our scope. Keep them Predator crew ready to roll. Clear path.
Building on hold. Cancelled. Training on hold. Cancelled.
Tank division. Area confirmed.
Anyway, like I was trying to do this, I was trying to do this exact thing before,
Unit
but
sighted. Unit under attack.
can't be doing that.
Insufficient
Targeting
funds.
enemy. Let's hit him. Engaging.
We've been hit by an EMP blast.
Predator rolling out. I'll check it out.
No, I don't have a commando. How am I supposed to kill those things?
Confirmed. Heading out.
Oh shit, they're fucking me.
They're in our scope. Move out, armor division.
What a
Area
shit.
confirmed. Move out, armor.
Pretty sure I get some sort of benefit for
Area confirmed.
wiping this out. I guess I'll just path this guy there. You know what? This will work.
Area confirmed.
Watch this. Hi,
Confirming target.
remind me.
Confirmed. Move out, armor division. Take
Fuck.
them out.
Never mind, this won't work.
Let's hit them. Confirming target.
Or will it?
Cleared for engagement. Move out, armor division. Light them up. Confirming target.
Unit under
Let's hit
attack.
them. Fire.
Unit lost.
Predator
Well,
crew ready to roll.
I think we're out of shit, boys. We have no money. I was trying to blow this up, but I guess maybe I could have just targeted it. What does that give me? Does it actually tell you? No, it doesn't.
Standing by.
This is the closest we got,
Area
but
confirmed.
unfortunately when we
Confirmed.
attacked the base and they started
Heading out.
spamming a bunch of
Clear
units.
path.
Look at this. Just look. Oh, that health bar is going down.
Under attack.
Move out, armor division. Assault in progress.
Yeah, this is working.
Reload.
I know I am just supposed to walk into them, but it's ridiculous.
Area confirmed. Confirmed. Area confirmed. Heading out. Area confirmed. Heading out.
Okay. I didn't know that about the armory. Maybe that would make a
Enemy units
difference.
Move out, armor division. They're in our
Unit
scope.
under attack.
Loaded and ready. Targeting enemy. Assault in progress.
I don't know. You can only have one commando, can't you? Yeah. So it's balanced the same way. Balanced, by the way, the same way that like some idiots balanced stuff in Dawn of War. Okay. I think Zone Trooper and Sniper would be a pretty useful composition against what they have. Really, then the only threats would be the whatever those units are that do the
Incoming transmission. This nod port destroyed. The Mammoth tank is GDI's most advanced.
The only
mobile armor.
issues that
Its
would come up
resilience and firepower
with something like
are
that
unmatched.
would be
Construction complete. Build a war
the
factory and tech center
Raider
to gain
buggies,
the
I think they're
ability to
called.
construct Mammoth tanks. Building.
Let's do it.
Unit under attack.
What the fuck did I just witness?
Squad ready.
All right, we won't get those money crates.
Enemy
this
unit sighted.
We got this handled.
Unit lost.
Get a load of this.
Construction complete.
Let's go, troopers. Let's get over there. What do you need? Trooper squad.
Well, let's test this out.
New bonus objective. New construction options. Building. New bonus objective. Training.
Yeah, I was thinking zone trooper plus sniper would probably fix everything. What does this do? Is it instant?
We're here.
How can I see what
Ready
their
for
health
base
is?
expansion.
This is just it just
What'd you have in
works. Wow, it's not even functional UI wise. Jeez.
Building.
What do you have?
Training.
Alright,
Construction
yeah.
complete.
It would be nice if we had a more. Oh, they just get out when they're ready.
This Tiberium to boost our economy.
I guess.
What's the call?
New bonus objective. New construction options.
Sniper team, where do you need us?
Building. On hold. Upgrade
Need some more
complete.
space?
Bonus
That's
objective
right.
complete.
What do you need?
I guess
Intelligence
armories are
data
actually pretty
updated.
useful then.
Insufficient funds.
They should probably be used all the time.
We're
Just
here.
get these money
Let's
crates
get
now.
over there.
I mean, it's kind of stupid that healing a single unit is useful.
Construction
but it
complete.
is.
Cannot deploy here.
No,
Got it.
why would-
Cannot deploy here. Building.
Oh wait, it's
On
never
hold. Cancelled.
useful to do that when you can do this.
Building. Construction complete.
What's the call?
All right.
Let's move. Troopers ready for action. Troopers in the field. Right.
It's weird that there's no upgrade for the snipers.
What's
I mean,
troopers ready for
I'm
action?
not gonna, from a game design perspective, I'm not gonna complain about lack of upgrades. But when your unit
to
roster
go.
is so
Enemy
tiny,
unit sighted.
plus when
I'll
you
take it.
have no
Let's
fucking
go, troopers.
Where do you need us?
like,
Incoming.
That's right.
I don't know. What are we witnessing here?
This area clear? On the move.
We're witnessing
Heading to
squads
position.
here. Hope you like squads.
Upgrade complete.
They know we're here. Batten down the hatches, boys. This one's gonna get heavy.
Training.
Oh,
On
obviously,
hold. Cancel.
Commando is up
Training.
next.
Unit lost. Unit under attack.
Got it. Have at it. Troopers in the field.
I almost feel like the riflemen are
Enemy
useful,
unit sighted.
specifically as a
Building.
meat shield. Get my other units in place.
Construction complete.
It's really dumb, but I kind of like that
Training.
idea. Let's do
What do you
that.
need? That's right.
Insufficient
squad ready.
funds.
Welcome,
What do you need?
Ground support.
Trooper
roller
squad.
skates, to the
Move.
daily reminder of hard counters existing.
Unit under attack.
Let's get over there. We got this one. We hear
Okay.
you.
So we've cleared the general
We hear
vicinity.
Got it. Oh yeah. Shut this party.
Now reinforcements inbound from the east.
Let's go,
Enemy
troopers.
unit sighted.
I'll check
Figure
it
it
out.
out.
We hear you. Moving. I'll check it out. Let's get over
Owned.
there. Time to go.
Time to go
Training.
indeed, homie.
Unit under attack.
Troopers in the field. Let's get to the front.
I guess
That's
he's actually fine.
Ready here.
Take them. Sniper team, where do you need us? Keep out of sight.
Unit lost.
Rifle squad ready.
Oh fuck!
Squad ready.
Shut this party down. Have some of this. I'll check it out. Moving.
Cluster under attack.
I think I lost my command. Oh no, it's still there.
Let's get over there. Shut this party.
Wait, is he? No, he's not.
Training.
We got this handled.
Dumb.
Trooper squad. Troopers in.
So I wonder how full health you can actually get these units. I think I sent one with only 3 in and they came out with 4, so it's probably legit.
Yes, sir.
Trooper
Keep your
squad.
weapon ready.
Troopers in the field.
Fucking do that. Jesus.
I'll check it out.
Rifle squad
Time to
ready.
go.
Where do you need
Let's
us?
go,
Unit
troopers.
under attack.
Here, what's the more? Let's get over there. We got this one. Shut this party down.
Our base is under attack.
Got it.
My commando instantly died, of course. I don't have enough zone troopers. That's why.
Let's move. Move it.
What is all this? And where did it fucking come from?
Get a load of this. Troopers in the field. We got this one. Troopers ready to
Unit
act.
under attack.
Have at it. Time to go. What do you need?
Infuriating.
That's right. Let's go,
Enemy
troopers. What do you
unit
need?
sighted.
What's the call? Trooper squad. Let's do it.
Okay.
Got it.
This is some kind of prank.
Time to go. Let's move. Have at it. Shut this party down.
Maybe the commando's just
check it
useless
out.
then, unfortunately.
Unit under attack.
Yeah, I think it's just all zone and sniper all day and mostly zone. You probably only need a couple of snipers.
Training.
That's right. What do you need? That's
Unit
right.
lost.
We're here.
Why would you walk in by yourself?
I'll check it out.
Oh, I know.
get
Because
over
squad
there.
pathfinding.
Have at it. Ready for it. Get a load of this. And some of this.
Don't worry, I can see that unit.
Unit under attack.
Don't worry, game. What the fuck? Where did you guys go?
You got this one. Shut this party down.
I agree.
Training.
Trooper squad.
Well, I guess it's because my tank isn't facing the enemy, so he can't actually
What do you
attack
need?
them, you know?
I'll check it out. Let's go,
Enemy
troopers.
unit
Ready
sighted.
for action.
So now they have these patrols.
Got it. Moving.
But what even
Unit
are they?
under attack.
Have at it. Time to go. I'll check it out.
Training.
That's right. Time to go. We got him. Let's do it. We got him. Shut this party down. Oh yeah. Troopers ready for action. Get a
Enemy
load
unit
of
sighted.
this.
I like how they're literally standing on the veteran secrets, but those are for the player only, you know?
We got him. Sit tight. Have at
Unit
it.
lost.
Shut this party down.
Yes, sir.
Don't. Okay,
We got this hand.
glad he died.
Got it.
What? Dude, these units are fucking lunatics.
Let's get over there. What do you need? I'll check
Enemy
it out.
base
That's
sighted.
right.
Goodbye. That's all I wanted to do.
Let's get over there, squad.
Repairing. Training.
That's right. Troopers in the field. Trooper squad. We got
Here
him.
we go, once again, charging off like lunatics.
Shut this party down. Get a load of this. I'll check it out. Have at it. Let's get over there. Let's go, troopers. Shut this party down.
Dumb.
We hear you. Troopers in the
Enemy
field.
unit sighted. Training.
What's the call? Let's go, troopers. Sit tight. We hear you. Got it. Let's do it.
Unit under attack.
We got it.
Insufficient funds.
Hey, that's not true. The commando's also really good against those fire guys. In fact, besides snipers, might be the only unit that can even do anything against those
Enemy
guys.
unit
What do you
sighted.
need?
It says enemy units sighted, but I literally see no enemy units anywhere.
Got it. Let's get over there.
Enemy base sighted.
That's right. Troopers ready for
Get
action.
over here, dude.
I'll check
Unit
it out.
under attack.
I'm
Let's
sure it's
go,
fine.
troopers. Remember to take ready.
Okay.
That's right. We got
Oh,
this
no,
one.
no.
Get 'em down. We hear you.
Such a bad idea.
Tight. Have at it.
Or is it?
Let's move. It's under control. Want some more?
You're on our soil now, pig!
Look, it's working.
I'll check it out. Time to go.
Unit under
I'll
attack.
check it out.
What's up,
Get
homies?
over there. Time to go. We got this one. Let's do it.
Breathing.
Training. Unit lost.
Guns. Take 'em. Have at it.
Objective complete.
We've got reinforcements for you, Commander.
See? I knew I would get something.
What do you need? Troopers in the field. Ready
Unit
for action.
under attack.
What do you need?
Unit promoted. Our base is under attack.
Clear shot.
That's right.
Alright, that's
Stealth
actually
unit
fine.
detected.
Drop complete. Let's get out of here.
Sit tight. Get a load of this. Get over there. Have at it. Take 'em. Time to go.
They had a scripted building placement,
Let's get over there.
apparently.
Do it. Pin 'em down.
Unit under attack.
We got 'em. Let's do it. Sit tight. Shut this party
That's just
down.
what I'm
Base is
assuming.
under attack.
Oh yeah. Get a load of this.
Wait, I think I blew up all their power.
Shut this
All the power I can see.
We hear you. Let's get over there. We got this one. Get a load
Is it just me, or are they building units like faster than normal? I guess the riflemen probably not.
Unit under attack. Unit lost.
We hear you. Shut this party down. Take. Have at it. We got 'em. Shut this party down. Get a load of this. We got this one. Shut
Ground reinforcements inbound from the east. Sighted.
Of course they are.
We hear you. Let's move. Take 'em. Pin 'em down. Time to go. We got this
Unit
one.
under attack.
I'll check it out.
Unit
Let's go,
promoted.
troopers. Take 'em. Pin 'em down.
Thank God they didn't drop any more of those heavy units. I would have been fucking dead.
Silos needed.
Pin 'em down. We got this one. Shut this party down. We hear you. Oh yeah.
I think I'm doing it, guys. I win.
Take 'em. I'll check it out.
Unit under
Time
attack.
to go. We hear
There's
you.
a single man in my army that I haven't been able to target, so he's just slowly killing my units, because I can't target him and they won't automatically for some insane reason. Jesus Christ, this endless stream of men.
Moving.
Unit promoted.
We hear you. Pin 'em down. Let's move.
This is stupid.
Unit under attack.
I guess it's working, so
We
whatever.
got this one. I'll check Get a load of this. We got this one. Take 'em. Sit tight. Have at it. Shut this party down. We hear you. Pin 'em down. Moving. We hear you.
Ground reinforcements inbound from the east.
How many fucking men are you gonna spawn for them?
Let's do it.
They already have infinite fucking stuff.
Unit under attack.
Pin 'em down.
Unit promoted. Tiberium exposure detected.
Pin 'em down.
I couldn't even stop those ones, so just hoping they don't have a ridiculous amount of infantry.
Unit lost.
Glad that they chose to EMP my vehicles. Wink.
Oh yeah. Get a load of this. Let's go, troopers.
Finally.
Training.
Troopers
Check
in
that
the
out.
field.
We won.
Take 'em. Let's get over there. We got this one. Have at it. We hear you. Take 'em. Get a load of this.
Fucking Sams have a lot of health for
Let's
some
go,
reason.
troopers. Oh yeah. Sit tight. Shut this party down. Let's do it. Got it. Sit tight. Oh yeah.
Now I'm fairly confident in the assumption that
What do you need? Trooper
these
squad.
guys have
Let's
some
get over
more
there.
units scattered around, so I will clear that out before I grab my engineer.
I got all I need.
Enemy unit sighted.
Oh,
Enemy
who would have
base
guessed? They have
sighted.
these units that they could have pulled back to defend, but why would they do that when they could
Pin him down. Got it.
not?
We should take that EMP control center.
That's right. Let's do it.
Use the EMP control center to temporarily disable vehicles and structures within the Nod base.
I really have no trust that that would have even been useful.
Silence needed.
Let's go, troopers. Pin him down. Let's move. Trooper squad. What do you need? Time to go.
Oh look, there's a
Moving.
tank over here they could have used for defense. It's almost like they don't know how to do AI.
Time
or
to
something.
go. We got
Almost.
Unit
Get
under
over
attack.
there.
Unit
I'll
lost.
check it out.
What?
Enemy unit sighted.
It's not the
Time to
unit
go.
that's going to complete that objective. I don't really care. Oh, must have been one of my mammoths that I got for free.
Have at it.
Building captured.
Pin 'em down.
Bonus objective complete.
Time
We
to
finally
go.
finished this.
I'll check it out.
Well, that was
Intelligence data
miserable, but
updated.
we did it somehow.
Moving. Let's do it. We hear you.
Might have been the worst mission of all time.
Let's move. What do you need?
Objective complete.
Spotter.
Ah, shit. I was trying to get him to say the meme line where you click on him and he goes, "My partner is dead." Rewind to the previous VOD if you're interested in that. Well, there you go. I beat it on hard. Were people, out of curiosity, for those who read the Steam reviews, I am kind of interested if anybody knows if people were losing that mission, even on normal or easy or whatever, if it was like just totally fucked, or if maybe it was just the hard one.
INOPS just confirmed the nuke that destroyed the Philadelphia was launched from this area. With Nod on the run and nothing to lose, it's likely they'll launch their full nuclear arsenal. Obviously, we can't let that happen. Take out the silo and the facility that controls it, Commander. This one is payback for all those who died on the Philadelphia.
All those people I didn't know or care about as a player. Your mission is to take out a massive Nod nuclear weapons facility in northern Cairo, the same base that was used to launch the strike on the Philadelphia. This is now the highest priority GDI target worldwide. Time is of the essence. Nod is likely to launch everything they have if they think you're getting too close. Hey, look, it's the same base as before.
Uplink.
Nod's about to unleash another nuclear attack, Commander. You need to disable their launch
Oh,
site
please.
quickly, then marshal your forces and take the whole damn facility out.
Incoming transmission.
Oh, this is gonna be a
nuclear
much easier
facility
mission.
Is a threat to all of GDI. We must destroy it before they can launch another missile. These structures house the Nod headquarters that administrate Nod in this region. Destroy them to end Nod's control of Egypt.
And,
Construction complete.
well, boys, you know what we're doing.
This Nod base is well fortified, especially at the entrance. Look for additional passages to breach the base. Training. Construction complete. New bonus objective. Enemy units sighted. Training.
We hear you. Troopers in the field. Predator, area confirmed.
Ready for base expansion.
Building.
We'll find some new land.
What do you need?
Where do you need us?
That's right.
There are no air defenses over here, sir.
Wow, thanks. Orca pilot, who I don't have.
Unit under attack.
We hear
Owned.
you. Time to go.
Enemy units sighted.
What do you need?
Intelligence data updated.
Wow.
Looks like this ridge over here is unprotected, sir.
Let's move.
Oh no, those are real units and not scout ones!
Nuclear missile will launch in 5 minutes.
Look around.
Construction
Oh, it's a
complete.
timed mission.
New construction options.
Okay.
Building. Training. On hold. Cancel. Training.
Targeting
Our
enemy.
base is under attack. Unit under attack.
Light 'em up. Ready for combat. Reload, reload. Ready for combat. Fire zone confirmed. Squad ready for combat. Yes, sir. We got them.
Construction complete.
Missile squad, move out. Coming in clear.
We must deny power to the silo to reset the launch. Building. Repairing. Structure.
I didn't want to sell that. I wanted to repair it, or depower
Our
it, or
base is
whatever.
under attack.
Oh, and that canceled my shit because it was the tech. What a fucking comedy of errors. And I could have just done that too.
Construction complete.
It looks like this ridge over here is unprotected, sir.
On hold.
Why would you say it again?
Tank
Noob!
division.
Enemy unit sighted.
Alright, well, I'm just supposed to...
Repairing.
Squad ready.
Unit under attack. Our base is under
what I'm
attack.
supposed to do,
Construction complete. New construction options. Building.
Predator crew
Repairing.
ready to roll. Proceeding to target.
I guess I'll restart this one. I don't even need the extra money, apparently, if I'm just supposed to build a... whatever, an airfield
Building.
immediately.
Establishing
It's so
video
weird.
uplink.
Why would they do that?
Nod's about to unleash another nuclear attack, Commander. You need to disable their launch site quickly, then marshal your forces and take the whole damn facility out.
Incoming transmission. This nuclear facility. These structures house the Nod construction complete. Training. This Nod base is well fortified, especially at the entrance. Look for additional passages to breach the base.
So what I'll do is I'll
Site.
amass
Construction
an army
complete.
of...
New bonus objective. Construction complete.
the appropriately
New construction
scaled,
options. Building.
Walker, ready for liftoff.
like, infantry, basically, and get ready to go in and attack
Construction
after
complete.
my initial work is
Walker,
taken
there are
care
no air
of.
defenses over here, sir.
Building.
Walker, ready for liftoff. Orca standing by. Nice and easy.
Alright, let's see if our
Enemy units
intelligence
Pilot
is
responding.
correct.
Yes, sir. Copy. On our way. Nice and easy.
Enemy base sighted.
There's actually a decent number
Nuclear
of
missile
expansions
will
in this
launch in
mission.
5 minutes.
By decent, I mean 2 that I'm aware of.
Unit under attack.
Got it.
Construction complete.
Well,
Yes, sir.
Unit lost.
They're in our scope. Let's hit them. Confirmed.
as usual, because I wasn't here to babysit this fucking
Enemy unit
junk,
sighted.
Predator.
it
move out
instantly
over the
died. As is tradition.
New construction options. We must deny power to the silo to reset the launch.
Yeah, don't worry. I think we got it.
Channel's open. Got it.
Our base is under attack.
Working as
Unit
troopers.
under
Reload,
attack.
reload. Confirming target. Fire zone confirmed.
I can't believe they decided to build the pre-place, actually, the barracks
Area confirmed. Loaded and
in
ready. Predator.
this facing direction.
Predator ready for action.
Very useful.
Yes, sir. Ready for orders. On our way.
Enemy base sighted.
Copy. Airway's clear. Channel's open. Affirmative.
Enemy unit sighted.
Stabilizers engaged. Target
Unit
acquired.
under attack.
Got it. Airway's clear.
Objective complete.
Got it. Affirmative. All systems go.
Apparently that was good enough.
Standing
I guess
by.
they did say reset, specifically. So.
Training.
Predator crew ready to roll. Cleared for engagement.
Unit lost. Our base is under attack.
And now, engaging enemy. Area confirmed. Light them up. And now, troopers ready for
It's unfortunate.
Predator crew ready to roll.
Alright, we definitely will need to expand, now that I'm looking at it here. Wow, Fog of War recedes super slowly. Holy moly.
Orca ready for liftoff. Orca standing by.
I guess we'll poke our heads
sir.
in here
Got
and
it.
see what we can find. If we can pop out some of these
Enemy unit sighted.
structures, then maybe we'll get some more.
Affirmative.
But
Commencing
I
attack.
don't know.
On our way. Stabilizers engaged.
Enemy base
Take
sighted.
it out.
Unit under attack.
Copy.
I also want to test something about those
Nuclear
orcas.
facility power has been restored. Training. Our base is under attack.
Predator.
Ah, the beam cannons. I remember those.
Fire. Engaging enemy. Fire zone
Unit
confirmed.
lost.
Move out, armor division. Heading out.
Unit
Move out,
under
armor
attack.
division. Area confirmed. Proceeding to target. Fire. Clear path.
Repairing.
They're in our scope. Engaging enemy.
Our base is under attack.
Confirmed.
What was that fight over there?
Light them up. Area confirmed.
You can see these things don't really do that much
Predator
damage
crew ready to roll.
when they're solo.
Systems on.
Okay, this
All
does
systems
work.
go.
This is what I was testing,
that.
is whether or not
Sighted.
you would see
Confirmed.
whether
Yes,
they
sir.
would go back to the
Airway's
spot
clear.
that they previously were at.
Orca in flight. Got it. Attack is a go.
Under attack.
Airway's clear. Stabilizers
Enemy
engaged.
unit sighted.
Yes, sir. Airway's clear.
Let's also see if they bothered rebuilding some of this stuff.
On our way. Yes, sir. Copy.
I'm guessing no. They rebuilt the
Returning to launch zone.
barracks, but not the power station. Maybe they just don't need it.
Training.
That's why.
Standing by. We're here. We hear you. Tank division. Move out, armor division.
Unit under
Have some
attack.
of this.
Unit lost.
Troopers ready for action. Have at it. Shut this party down. That's right. Time to go. Move it. Get a load of this. Put him down. We got this handled. Let's move, squad.
Enemy unit sighted.
Here, troopers in the field. We're here.
Training.
Yes, sir. Ready for orders.
All right, we'll just keep
Confirmed.
trying to make good use of the orcas while we do this.
Yes, sir.
It's a very
Insufficient
micro-intensive thing to
Stabilizers
do.
engaged.
Obviously.
Nice and easy. Target acquired.
Unit
Attack
under
is a go.
attack. Enemy
Take it
base
out.
sighted.
Attack is a go.
There we go. Also, the fact that we can actually,
Returning to base.
I think, pretty easily.
What do you need, trooper squad?
In retrospect, I put this armory in like the least fucking useful position possible.
Orca ready, sir.
But yeah, the fact that we can
What do you need?
fairly
Systems
reasonably approach
Affirmative.
their anti-air
Airway's
defenses
clear.
and blow them
On our
up with the
way.
orcas with just 4 orcas is actually kind of
Got
weird
it.
to me. Like you
Airway's
would actually
clear.
expect it would take
Copy that. Orca is on the way.
more effort.
Unit lost.
Okay.
Orca in flight.
I guess it does
Yes,
take
sir.
more
Nuclear
effort
facility
sometimes.
Power has been restored. Training.
Orca unit.
Troopers
Well, we
ready
blew
for
those
action.
ones up. I don't know what will happen now.
That's right.
We obviously have
Trooper
to send
squad.
them out again pretty soon. I don't have any access to the countdown timer. Normally the super weapon timer's in the top left in this game.
Got it.
But I don't have access to that, so they will probably nag me later. Terrible. How did you expect?
Troopers in the field. Let's go, troopers.
I wonder how
Got
the
it.
other
Time to
defenses
go.
are, but
Unit
I
command.
suppose it's hard to
Unit
know.
under attack. Enemy unit sighted. Enemy base sighted.
Let's get over there. Got it.
Orca ready for liftoff.
Upgrade complete. This non-base is well fortified.
So
especially
they
at the entrance.
repeat the transmission in case you didn't hear it the first time. Even though it's not well fortified, it just happens to have a lot of units in the front door. The actual defenses are fucking piss easy. So if we can lure away some of those units,
Systems on.
we'll be in business.
We're here.
Unit under attack.
I'll check it out. Let's go, troopers. What's the call? Let's get over there. We're here. What's the call? Oh, yeah.
Orca ready for liftoff.
Let's do it. Hit him down. Sit tight.
Yes, sir. Ready for
Troopers
orders.
in the field. Let's do it. Oh, yeah. We got him. Let's go, troopers. Let's get over there. Trooper
Enemy
squad.
unit sighted.
Troopers in the field.
Command. Got it.
Alright, we'll go back up over there and attack the
What do you
enemy.
need? We're here.
What do they even do?
Time to go.
What are my units even doing? I guess there's a reason why they refuse to attack from their max range. I just wish I knew what it was.
Enemy unit sighted. Upgrade
That
complete.
Orca is on the way. Stabilizers engaged. On our
Enemy
way.
base sighted.
Got it. Take it out. Airway's clear. Affirmative. Orca in.
There we
Unit
go.
under
It'll take a little bit longer for them to restore
Yes, sir.
power now. Fortunately, it did cost me
Pull
an
away.
Orca, but
Training.
Yes, sir. Ready for
the
orders.
money.
What's the call? Troopers in the field.
Pilot responding.
That's right.
Orca ready for liftoff.
Get a load of this. We got this one. Oh yeah. Get a load of this. I'll check it out. Got it.
That would involve making a pretty sizable distraction from my investment to get a war factory,
Moving.
which, by the way, is a very lazy name,
Let's get over there.
in case you were wondering.
Enemy base sighted.
Sit tight.
Unit under attack. Enemy unit sighted. Insufficient funds.
Have at it. Pin them down.
Construction complete.
Have at it. We got this one. Let's get over there. Hit it.
Unit lost.
Time to go. Let's go, troopers. Got it. We hear you.
Put those guys in there, even though they're not actually missing any members.
New construction options.
We're here.
Training.
That's right. Move it. Trooper squad.
We do have a max value man now, which is pretty
We
good.
got him.
Use him against the incoming force.
Oh yeah.
You can even call that a force.
Let's do it.
It's probably just defenders that we wrangled accidentally or
What do
incidentally.
you need? We're here.
Let's get to that tip zone.
Enemy unit
Careful.
Yeah,
sighted.
considering how easy it is to actually breach those gates,
Troopers in the
it's pretty embarrassing.
Training.
That's right. We're here. I'll check it
Insufficient funds.
Well, if I'm distance mining, I'm going to be using more than just 2 harvesters. So.
out. In the field. Sit tight.
Unit
Shut
under
this
attack.
party down. We got this one. Time to go.
Enemy unit sighted.
Let's move. Got it.
Ranked.
Time to go. Got it. Let's get over there.
Enemy base
Trooper
sighted.
squad. Got it. I'll check it out. Time to go.
I forgot about those guys.
What's the call?
I guess we'll need some pit bulls or something.
Let's get to that
Unit
tip
under
zone.
attack.
Troopers ready for action here. Let's get over there. Moving. What's the call? We're here. What's the call?
Pitbull ready for action. Come on.
What do
Those
you
are like the only things that could possibly stop me
unit
from
sighted.
walking over them or the air units.
We got
Or a million of those fire guys, I guess. Black hand.
We got this one. Get a load of this. I'll check
I
it
don't know
out.
why they deal so much area damage. I guess it's because they were literally... Never mind. It makes sense. It's just stupid because squads are dumb. Amongst other
Training.
reasons.
Troopers in the field.
So where's the
Trooper
action?
squad.
Unit under
We
attack.
hear you. Take 'em. Let's go, troopers. Let's do it. Oh yeah.
Enemy unit sighted. Nuclear facility power has been restored.
Orca here.
Easy to
On our
fix.
way.
Get a load of this. Sit tight. We hear you.
The AI does this weird thing where they move with the slowest unit, or at the speed of the slowest unit in there. So,
Get a load of this. Let's go, troopers. We hear you.
Unit under attack.
Yes, sir. Ready for orders.
What do you need?
Orca here. All systems go.
oh, I
Airway's
didn't
clear.
hotkey the other one,
and
unfortunately,
easy.
but this should still be enough to
Orca
blow
in
up one of
flight.
these.
On our way. Target acquired. Yes, sir. Copy that. Orca is on the way. Return to base. Return
Troopers
to
in the
base.
field. Let's go, troopers. Have at it. Time to go.
Unit
Get a
under
load of
attack.
this. Shut this party down. Let's get over there.
Nice defense, by the way.
Take. Have some of this. Shut this party down. Get a load of this. I'll check it out. Time to go. Move it. Let's get over there. We got this one. I'll check it out. Time to go.
It seems like they have a pretty massive armor advantage or something.
Unit under attack.
Get a load of this.
Nuclear facility power has been restored.
Orca unit, Orca pilot. Stabilizers
Squad.
engaged.
Got it. We hear
It's
you.
kind of weird that I have to engage with a mini game of this kind.
On hold. Cancel.
Let's move. Oh yeah. Sit tight. Move it. Have at it. Let's get over there. Oh yeah. Have at it. Time to go. Oh yeah. Take 'em. Shut this party down. Get a load of this.
Unit under attack.
Shut this party down. Pin 'em down.
Pilot responding. Confirmed.
Keep 'em
Enemy
coming.
unit sighted. Unit promoted.
Let's do it.
Orca pilot. Engage.
Jack, get a load of this.
Ready, sir. Got it.
We got this handled.
Orca unit.
Unit lost.
We got him. We got this one.
What's next? Systems on.
Establishing
That was a good prank. To myself.
Greetings, Commander. I trust you've enjoyed your small triumphs thus far, because this is where your stirring success story ends. Tragically, I'm afraid.
Silos needed. New bonus objective.
Have at it.
Training. Training.
Here, want some more? Let's do it. Sit
Well, that was a pretty useful transmission. Blocked my minimap during gameplay for no reason.
Have at it.
Unit under attack. Intelligence data updated.
We hear you. I'll check it out. Shut this party.
He literally rallies into a doodad, guys. A lot of planning went into this project.
Promoted.
Get a load of this. Everybody ready for action. Let's do it.
How do you like it?
We got this one. Hey. Let's move.
Just pop that trash can.
Unit under attack.
Let's go, troopers. And some of this.
Who we getting? Orca ready, sir.
Harvester under attack.
Here,
Training.
want some more? Take a sip. I'll check it out.
Intelligence data
We hear you.
updated.
Owned.
How's that? Come on.
Move. Put him down.
Insufficient funds.
That's right.
So far, these actually haven't been used at all, but I'm assuming they will be at some point.
We hear you. Let's go, troopers.
How do you like it?
Trooper squad.
That's right.
Move it. Have at it. Time to go. Let's go, troopers. Shut this party down.
Harvester under attack.
Time to go.
Owned.
Nuclear facility power has been restored.
I like how the rest of their stuff is literally unpowered. By the way, the reason why is because it's a prank unit.
Let's go.
Ends
troopers.
almost got me.
Time to go.
Enemy
Let's go,
unit sighted.
troopers. Take.
Oh yeah, we can mop this
Get a load
up.
of this. Time
Orca
to
ready for
go.
liftoff.
Oh yeah. Let's go, troopers. We got
There's like a bunch of patrolling units that literally just sit here and let me do
Under
this.
attack.
Shut this party down. Move it. Let's
Orca
move.
ready for liftoff.
We hear you. Get a load of this.
What is two?
Here, want some more?
Enemy unit sighted.
What a useful objective.
Time to go.
I mean, I've basically already
the
done all
action?
that. So.
Troopers in the field.
Orca ready for
We
liftoff.
hear you. Oh yeah.
Pilot responding.
Let's get to the front. Moving. What do you need? Troopers in the field. Let's do it. I'll check it out. We got it. Sit tight.
I wonder what counts as a structure.
Unit under attack.
I'll check it out. Let's get over there. Hey. Sit tight. We got it. Sit tight. Let's do it.
Insufficient funds.
Sit tight.
Can't see the units I'm trying to target.
Get a load of this. tight. We got this one.
Lost.
I'm sure it's fine.
Take 'em. Have at it. Oh yeah.
Unit under
We
attack.
got this one. Let's do it. Have at it. I'll check it out.
Hi guys, don't worry. Don't mind my tanks literally clipping into each other. What the fuck?
Get a load of this. Let's go, troopers.
I guess they only had a fucking crane? No, they can't have only had a crane. They must have an MCV somewhere. Because cranes can't build
Get a load
defensive
of that.
structures. As I recall, anyway. Maybe that was also changed in the balance patch. But.
Get over there. We got him.
Ready to tear it up.
Yes, sir. Let's have some
What
fun.
do you need?
Let's get to the front. Take them down. Keep them coming. Armor superiority. Going in. Troopers in the field. Sit tight.
I wonder what constitutes all structures. I guess all of this shit.
Get a load of this. Got it. Let's do it. Sir. Move it up. Squad. Oh yeah.
Enemy unit sighted.
They couldn't shoot over this flat piece of terrain, I guess.
Mammoth tank ready. We're here. We got him. Let's go, troopers.
Unit
We
under
got this
attack.
one. Time to go. Armor superiority. Trooper squad. Oh yeah.
I remember the Nod campaign has a ton of really embarrassing missions, like stuff like, oh, build, you basically have to win a mission using nothing but those ends that detonate into enemies. That'll be pretty hilarious when that happens. There also used to be a feature, maybe this is a different game I'm thinking about.
I think they want some more.
But I do recall a feature where you would...
Let's go, troopers.
Unit under attack.
Pin him down. Trooper squad unrivaled. Some call.
Bonus objective complete.
Oh, I guess they didn't have an MCV. That's really weird. Maybe they rechanged it in a balance patch, like I was saying. Or maybe it's just gimmicks. I don't know if this game deserves the second doubt or whatever. Or benefit of the doubt, rather. But yeah, there used to be a feature where if you blew up the refinery while the harvester was returning to it, it would die. That doesn't seem to happen anymore. But maybe I'm thinking of a different game as well. It's kind of hard to remember. Either way, that was pretty easy once you figured out that you had to just like keep performing a mini game every few minutes. So there's that, I suppose. That was indeed a mission.
Leaked reports of Nod using WMDs has paralyzed an already reeling populace here in Vancouver.
But we've just learned that a series of daring GDI raids in North Africa have eliminated the WMD threat,
driving Nod forces in the region underground. However, we now have word that Nod forces are starting to converge on Sarajevo. There's even some speculation that a new Nod temple may have been secretly constructed beneath the ruins of their old temple, destroyed back in the First Tiberium War.
I'm sorry, but I do not have reliable intel on this new Nod temple in Sarajevo at this time.
That's what you said about the Casabad lab. But clearly, somebody in the military had that intel.
Evidently. But one simple communications error is nothing to start a controversy over. The situation has been rectified, I assure you. Next.
Does that mean you're now making all the strategic military decisions?
Oh, now that's what I call jumping to conclusions. Look, will I be deciding how many tanks to deploy, what kind of missiles to fire, what color camouflage to wear? Of course not. But I will be involved in all of the important decisions from this point forward. Believe me, Nod will reap what it sows.
Mr. Boyle is correct about one thing. Nod will reap what it has sown, the seeds of GDI's destruction. Righteousness has only one allegiance, and that is to the oppressed. Our sacred brotherhood, inheritors of this glorious Tiberium world. Look to the skies, my children. A new dawn is rising in the east. Ascension awaits the faithful.
Owned. Hey, we beat an act. It was only 3 missions, I think. It was just all this fucking time was spent on that other one.
I took an action that I thought to be correct.
I understand, General. But I cannot, I will not, be out of the loop again. Commander, just the man I wanted to see. I've been giving a great deal of thought to our strategy in Sarajevo, and I believe our next move must be emphatic. Nothing less than the annihilation of Nod's temple.
That is out of the question. We've already wasted way too many assets trying to take down that goddamn temple.
Fair enough. But I refuse to believe we haven't learned tactical lessons from those losses.
Our troops are spread thin. We cannot afford any more expensive lessons.
But we can't afford General his hesitation. We all saw Kane's broadcast. Time is of the essence here. GDI needs a major victory. Something the media can get behind and run with. And I, for one, have every confidence that our commander can deliver it. I hope I've made myself clear.
Yes, sir.
Owned.
This mission is ill-advised, to say the least. But if you're going to take it on, you'll need to establish a foothold in the region. Work from there. Percy will walk you through the appropriate strategy. Good luck.
For some reason, they had all these shadows in the lighting, but what the fuck was going on with his face? Like they didn't even light his face correctly.
During the Second Tiberium War, we set up a forward base in Croatia. It's fallen under heavy attack from Nod. But if you can secure it, we'll send a supply convoy to establish a strong foothold in the region. Once that's in place, we can cut off Nod's supply lines and then mount an attack on Kane's little hideout in Sarajevo. Good luck, Commander. You'll need it.
I can't believe Mom is a character. Get her out of here. All right, well, when we come back with another stream sometime next week, we'll be able to smash some of this, and I guess we'll just complete this act as well. Pretty weird that we are in this situation at all. I guess one of the really big things to criticize in this so far is the fact that I really don't have any understanding of like what the next move is supposed to be or what the significance of this step is in the broader picture. Like all throughout the previous 3 missions that I completed, I was never really informed of like why what I was doing was significant beyond the obvious stuff of like, oh, destroy these docks, which presumably stops their supply lines, or, you know, blow up this nuclear facility because it's housing nukes. You know, stuff like that makes sense in a way where it's like there's an intrinsic value added to the decision or to the victory, but I don't really see how it slots into a bigger picture. I think that's my biggest concern or question mark, if you will, behind the whole campaign so far, is that I don't really see what the big picture actually is. And so it ends up feeling like I'm just moving to the next zone and moving to the next zone, and I'm not really doing so with a reason beyond something very immediate. And so you're not really justifying the previous acts of the story or the previous like sections of gameplay with any longer, you know, purposeful thread. So if anybody who's trying to learn about storytelling specifically within video games, but just in general, and you happen to be watching this, one thing to take away from it so far is that I, as a player, do not feel like the story I've experienced has been like properly set up by the events that preceded it, or is actually setting up any events that will succeed it, that will come after. And as a result, I have no idea where we're going to go after this. Like, I guess we're just going to be smashing some more Europeans and some Nod stuff, and we're blowing up a temple, which seems to be a media thing. Like, they very clearly established that Boyle only cares about the media to a certain extent and really doesn't care too much about like what is tactically sound. And he's calling the shots, and the reason why he's calling the shots is because everybody else who was more qualified than him died on a spaceship, which is a really stupid idea, by the way. It was a space station. And it was a really stupid idea to put everybody there, but of course they did because the whole story had to kick off somehow. And okay, all that makes sense. All that, so I mean, it's stupid, but I understand the logical connection between A and B. It's just that I don't really see how it's reinforced by anything else. So it just feels like a point in the plot as opposed to a plot point, if you know what I mean. So we will return at some point with more of this junk. Stay tuned, stay subbed, sub if you haven't already. And bye.